right, welcome in, welcome in. So, how is everyone doing today on this fine Sunday afternoon? Today we are going to be playing some World of Warcraft, and then afterwards we're going to head back into Unheard, which I am excited and looking forward to. So first up, we are going to be doing 3 more quest lines. I don't know which ones. We're gonna pick them at random on our Sojourner quest. So right now we have, let's see. Actually, I have it marked. I have it saved here. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 quests. So of those, we're gonna pick 3 of them, close together ones. Whatever ends up, it's gonna be a grab bag of fun, and that's what we're going to work on today. So, hello. Why are you walking in front of me, my guy? All right. So, without further ado, let us go ahead and get an intro, and then we will get started. So here we go. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we are playing World of Warcraft, and in today's episode, we return to Ajz-kahet to continue on the Sojourner questline. What intrigue and subterfuge will meet us today? I don't know. Let's hop in and find out. All right. So first off, we have this guy to talk to.
How good. I was getting bored.
Hello? I would have rather sent my personal attendant to fetch you, but the situation demands the utmost discretion. What's going on?
Stay silent. Stay safe.
The beginning of the end. Queen Ansurek has been busy since the assassination attempt. Her grip is tightening on Ajz-kahet, and her ever-loyal nobles attend to her darkest whims. On behest of the queen, her 2 most loyal nobles, Skynspinner Takaj and Anubaresh, have locked down the Umbral Bazaar. Takash's insufferable propaganda machinations and Anubaresh's increased military presence have painted a clear picture: ascend or die. I need you to go to the Umbral Bazaar and disrupt their hold. Okay, I guess we can do that. Disruption is the key to loosening the queen's hold on Ajz-kahet. What a better place to start than the heart of the city. Sure. We can do that. Anything else? I think that's it. Well, I guess let's get to it. We gotta go, disrupt the bazaar. That doesn't sound like it's gonna turn out badly at all. Alright.
Sympathetic vendors in the Umbral Bazaar have offered goods to support our cause.
So,
Don't
like,
bother them, but be discreet.
what can we
Unless you want
do?
your appendages removed by force.
Disrupt something over here? Okay. I don't even know what we're doing. I'm an owl and I'm hauling stuff. Oh, okay. I think we're doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We're doing the world quest, but we're also doing the disruption. Can we interrupt this while we're at it? Oh boy. The penalty for disloyalty is death. Sorry, but we're just going to, cover that for you. A speeding... Oh, we can do something with the speeding swarm rats, I assume. Nice. Okay. Supplies delivered. Oh, okay. So we actually got a good amount of that. This is a world quest, the supplies delivered quest. But that's fine. I mean, we can do a little bit of both. A little from column A, a little for column B. What else can we do? Gotta find some more things we can destroy. Oh, more supplies. Okay, so what can we do with these little swarm? Okay, it gives us a slight little speed boost. We're just gonna disrupt the bazaar while we're at it, though. I mean, those give us like 10%. Another little speed boost. They're helping us out. Can we stack them? I think it might. Maybe? No. Oh yeah, it does. If you can get them, it'll stack them. I guess you have to get it from different guys. Maybe? Maybe not. Alright. That was only a tiny one, so it only gave us a little bit of percentage. But we can disrupt some more. There's some more over here. Disrupt the bazaar. There's some more over here. Alright. And we're going to cause some havoc right here. And perhaps a little bit right here. Okay, what else? Do you have any packages? Can you teach me anything? No. No special insect dishes, I suppose. This should be the last one we need to disrupt the bazaar. And then we just need another package. We'll try and get one close, I think. If we can. Do you have a large package? It looks like... Okay, yes, a large package. Nice. Now we just need to get our little speed boost. Can I get a multiple stack? Maybe. Okay, this isn't too bad. Alright. We're going totally the wrong way. The most we can get is 5 stacks, I think. But we can refresh it. Because this is actually pretty bearable. Going with the 5 stack. And we're almost there. It's okay that we're out. As we made it in time. I think this might be all we need. We'll see. Yep, there we go. Nice.
But these supplies will greatly further our goals.
All right. Now, so we have disrupted the bazaar. We need to return to... I think it's the vizier that we're working for right now. So let's return to his little... apparently pheromone-ridden stinkhole over here. Alright. A dissident has run amok in the Umbral Bazaar and smashed my propaganda projectors. Your job, Anubaresh, is for your soldiers to keep the peace. Bah! Don't blame me for your failings to placate the citizen Skynspinner. Perhaps you aren't as persuasive as you think. Quiet, both of you. The Queen expects results, not excuses. Do your jobs, or we will find someone who will.
It's about time.
The Queen's grip loosens, and Skynspinner, Ajz, and Anubaresh look worse in her eyes. 2 flies, 1 thread.
Do stop by again.
Let's see. Distressing news comes from the burrows. A sinister plan is unfolding like the gutters below. Citizens of the ward have been disappearing at an alarming rate. Skynspinner, Ajz, and Anubaresh have all the subtlety of a hammer. I doubt it is their work. This is the hand of someone more subtle. I have a contact in the burrows. His name is Gutuzol. Meet with him in the burrows and find out what's going on down below. Okay. I think we also had some quests that we could do in the burrows too. So this will be another... we'll be able to bundle some quests together. Let's head on over. Alright. Yeah, so we have this... we can grab this loss of limb quest while we're at it, I think. Oh, I think you're like even way farther down below. Right? In here. Okay. Hello, hello. It's about time someone showed up to help. You are the one the Vizier sent, yes? Yes. The Vizier no doubt filled you in on some of the details. Citizens in the boroughs are missing. That much you know. But whispers on the wind tell a bigger story. Our citizens are being taken to the transformatory and never returned. We must stop this at all costs. More have been taken, but it's not too late for them yet. They are still being kept in the boroughs. Find them and free them. Okay, make them pray. These abductors are rounding up citizens and no one in the boroughs can stop them. I think it's about time somebody did something. They stalk the boroughs thinking they are unseen, but I can see them. We can all see them. It's just that nobody here can oppose them. That is where you come in. Hunt these abductors down and show them who is really the prey. Okay. Alright. Let us get to it then. Make them pray. Let's see. Who do we have? Okay, so we got to get over here. And then we'll be able to work on that. We have to actually go... Oh, here's a person we can rescue. I was almost done in. I'm glad I could help. Who is in there? I don't know. Alright, let's look around. Head over here. Is there another person over here? There's someone in here. Okay. Victim number 2. I'll head to the inn. I do not wish to be alone. Anything but that. Who'd have thought that these horrific spider creatures could be considered, or they could be afraid, right? Now it says there's supposedly abductors around here, but I certainly don't see anyone. Maybe they're elsewhere. I don't know. We'll look around. See if anyone sees anything. I certainly don't see anything. Alright, let's head on to the next area. More people. Oh, here they are. My goodness. Okay. The Queen's will is absolute. The abductors came from nowhere. I didn't think the rumors were true. Alright, well, we'll just take care of all of you guys. It was an honor to serve the Queen. More will come from the shadows. Is that so? I mean, we need more, so if you could send 4 more, I would not complain. No more than 4, though. Only 4. I came to the burrows when I had nowhere else to go. Now where do I go? Nowhere is safe. That's got to be a rough way to live. Alright, let's head on to our final area, presumably. Oh boy, lots of abductors. We got like 3 right here. My goodness. Alright, let's grab this last one that we need, this last abductor. Alright. This should be our final abductor now, and then we'll grab that cocoon, and that should be our final burrow resident that we have to save. Alright, final cocoon, and then we can return. What do we have to do over here? Okay. Alright, let us return over there and see what he says now. If anything. I think they call these quests meta quests. Yeah, you're down below, right? Or are you... Yeah, you're like in here. Oh, wait. Hello. Mr. Sunflower? Liara? Is it you from Zerlite Cavern? Do you remember me? Good morning. Isn't it a delightful day to be alive? How is Ralph doing? Ralph had a brief relapse after his session with the group in Zarlek Caverns, but we don't ask for perfection. He is a better version of himself today, and I am very proud of him. More importantly, I know he is proud of himself too. That's great. I don't remember who Ralph is. We'll just go with it. Lussalim. Okay, happy greetings. It's so nice to see you again, Liara. This is my new tea room and therapy space. It is a safe place for everyone. You helped Ralph before, and I wonder if you might be willing to help another patient of mine. Vaezel is deathly afraid of creatures with fewer limbs. I think it has grown into a deep phobia of dismemberment. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the diagnosis. Would you be willing to speak with him and demonstrate that you, who does not have 8 limbs, are not so terrifying after all? This seems like a bit of an insult, but sure. Wonderful. Come this way. Use your most friendly voice, if you please. Hello?
State your
No, please. Where are your limbs? Vaezel seems very terrified of you. Who tore off your legs? Please don't come any closer. Let's be friends.
We've protect you.
Ach, no, get away. It's all right, Vaezel. Liara is nice. Oh dear, this is too much for him. Liara, drink the threat-reducing potion from my tea table. Let's see if that makes you less frightening. Okay. I'm suspicious. Of course. Now we're to look like a snack.
What brought you?
Vaezel has all of his mini eyes shut very tightly. I'm tiny now. Is this better?
We shall rise.
No, your limbs. Where are they? No, leave me alone. Wait, V. Goodness me, that didn't help, did it? Let's follow and make sure he's all right. I'm tiny. I have tiny little legs. Wait for me. I'm going to be a tiny out. Oh, I'm back to normal size now. Stop. Wait. Look, I have even less limbs now. I can be even scarier. Rawr. Hello? Hello?
Skills preserve us.
Vaezel is shivering with fear. No. He'll break my legs again if I speak of this. What's going on, Vaezel? Hey, Toad, welcome in. It is my superior, Vekix. Ever since he ascended, he has become brutal. If we are too slow, he breaks our limbs. Sometimes he even pulls them off. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is so much worse than I had originally diagnosed. Vaezel has undergone a level of torture that I was unaware. We cannot help thee until until V is actually safe. Whenever possible, I advocate friendship, recovery, and reconciliation. I ask others to act with compassion and empathy. Everyone deserves a chance to recover. I dedicate my life to this. But hearing and seeing what is happening to Vaezel, I think I've changed my mind. Enough is enough. We must act. Liara will see to your problem, V. I'll stay with you. I promise you will be safe. All right. Let's go take care of your fear there. There's no need to fear. I am here. Let's see. Where is the entrance to this place? Is it over here? Ah. We're sorry. We don't want to cause you pain. What are you planning on doing? Go ahead. Do it. I dare you. Rip their legs off? Do it. Okay, you coward. Takasha, I will rip you limb from limb. Good luck with that. And my limbs have claws coming from them, so, I mean, I don't think you're going to have much luck with that personally. Little legs. How? I mean, it's not the number of limbs that matters. It's how you use them. Alright, now let's head back and see if that makes him less afraid. Hello? We have dispatched of the guy who was ripping your legs off. There's no need to fear now. These ascended Nerubians have been mutated beyond empathy or community. It pains me, but I must focus on those that can be saved, like Vaezel. Alright. It's over, V. Vekix can't hurt you anymore. Is he really gone? I don't know how to feel. I am relieved, but also saddened. Take some time, whatever you need. Come talk again when you're ready. I will, Mr. Sunflower. I'm glad we could help. I'm sorry I asked you to do murder, Liara, but I think it was necessary. These Ascended are no longer part of our society. I am not certain if they are even Nerubian. They are decidedly unfriendly. All right. So we were able to help Mr. Sunflower. Now, where does this turn in at? Do we need to find it? Let's see. It should be right around here. It's the other side, I think. Over here. Is it down? No. Is it... Wait, is it in here? No. No. Or, no, it is. Okay. Alright, we have returned.
Are you lost in the dark?
Watch your step. The Burrows isn't a place you want to get lost. The citizens of the Burrows are in your debt. Good luck. So we've helped clear out some problems. I hope they squirmed in their last moments. I have no sympathy for those that turn on their own.
Farewell, then.
Whilst you have been out, I've been keeping busy as well. Your exploits in the Burrow drew the attention of someone much higher up, a strange being wrapped in bandages with a scent like despair. Fortunately, this unusual monster is paying a visit all the way down the Burrows to find out why their abductors are missing. Now is our chance to strike, to take down this whole operation. Okay, the master abductor. All right. So let's see if we can head over there. Where is that at? I assume right over here. Bwahaha. You will find out what is happening to your abductors in the Burrows. Queen Ansarek grows more volatile by the day. We must tread carefully. I will not fail, Princess. Are you sure about that? I mean, I have some clause that says you are. But that's just me. I mean, good luck with that. Alright. So now, we'll head right back. Where's the quest turn in? It's like over here somewhere. Wait, does it actually... Wait, what is this turn? Oh, it's up above? Oh, okay. Oh, I see, I see. We're turning it back into the Vizier himself. Alright, let's head back in. Okay, we have done the work you have requested.
A pleasure to meet
The word of your exploits has reached all the way up here. A sign of a good job.
Ajz-kahet.
Tightening her grip on the citizens is something I expected of the Queen, but forcefully ascending the population of the Burrows is too far. Queen Ansarek has fallen far greater than I ever expected. I can't sit idly by and watch her lead our people to ruin. The time is now. We must kill Queen Ansarek and lead the people to a brighter future. Otherwise, who knows how far she will fail.
Be wary.
Okay.
Everything.
Now, I think this is a raid quest. Let me look. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so that's going to be a raid, which I will actually be able to get that done tonight, hopefully, because my guild is going back in to, what is it, I forget the name, Nerubar Palace. Okay, so we finished one of our quest chains, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we have 8 more left. We need to find our second one that we want to attempt. That's a delve. All delves. I think we might head to where the wild things camp. So we'll head there and we'll just chill while the ads are going on, and we'll be right back in a few moments. All right, so let's head over here. Oh, I think it's actually down. Oh, okay, so we're back in this camp with, wait, didn't we have... I thought, Farron was here. Maybe not? I don't know. I feel like Farron was down here, though. Alright, I'm gonna disenchant this. Is there anything else I can disenchant? I can... Why am I wearing veteran? Do I not have something for headgear? Let me see. Headgear. Okay, yeah, why am I wearing veteran when I have champion? We will upgrade that. Save our equipment. Alright. What else do we have? We're still wearing veteran legs. Do we have anything in our resto set? Finger, trinket, and our weapons. So I think we'll be upgrading to the legs. We've got to, right? But we won't equip them yet because right now these are $597 and we're wearing 600. But we'll upgrade those easily with some Valor Stones. And then we'll be able to equip those. Let's see. I think that's okay. Make sure to sell any excess gear. We did that. All right. So we have 33 seconds left on ads. And then we will continue on. We have 2 more quests that we're going to do on today's episode. I like breaking it down in a more organized fashion. So makes things a bit nicer, I think. Instead of just... I mean, it's still a bit random because I'm not picking the specific quest lines. I had like a vague idea of this area. 1, 2, 3 for sure. I'm not sure where the other quests are offhand. We might have to hunt for them. But anyways, it looks like the ads are over, or just about over. So, in just a moment, we will continue on. All right. And we are good. So, all right. So here we go.
The roots brought
You
us
again. I remember you. You're the lady who saved us originally. Like, I can't tell if you're a troll or a night elf or what. Kind of like a mix. You again. Curious.
Perhaps we meet again.
I wondered when we'd run into her. Owenya, you know what I am about to say. Such careless involvement is forbidden. If you're so concerned, you're welcome to join me. Make sure I cover my tracks. Okay, what are we about to do? So, you're still alive. Well, since you've proven to be decently capable, I guess we're going to help you.
Watch over
The Nerubians must have some means of cleansing themselves after black blood exposure. If they did not, they would not have been so successful in their harvesting operation. If necessary, I can pick up on the harmony of this world with ease to restore my mind to this reality. But for your sake and Hannon's, we should probably obtain whatever it is they use. Although we can spare the trouble, if you don't mind the threat of forever splitting your consciousness between 2 realities.
May you lend your song to her.
The Nerubians are harvesting black blood nearby. If allowed to persist, the corruption caused by excavating the veins may spread. If it will continue until it consumes everything. I have no intention of sitting and waiting for it to taint the roots. I am trying to learn and understand their methods, so that I may strike at the heart of the operation. You're welcome to join me. If, of course, you would also prefer your world not to drown in oozing pools of black blood.
Do not fear the dark.
You're making me go where we could be discovered again. Oh, do not flinch, Hannon. Adventures can be good for your spine. I feel like she is a druid. Like, an interesting kind of druid. Like, I don't know. I still can't tell if she's a night elf or a troll, though, because she just looks like a mixture, to be honest. All right, so where are we heading? We are heading over here. So we need to do something with this storage rack. Look at how much they already have. They're using worms to find more. We must act quickly. All right, let's see if we can get this tuning crystal. All right, for my queen. I didn't want to attack you, Snail. You were just kind of in the way. Oh my goodness. Everyone just wants to get in on the party today. Come on, my guy. I have things to go, things to do, people to see. I'll get the expression right, I promise. Oh wait, man, here's some more guys that I gotta go attack. Alright. Stop stunning me. My goodness. Okay. We need a tuning crystal from these guys. We'll find it eventually. Hopefully it won't take too many guys to get it, though. But we shall see. This is like, what, our 4th person? Maybe we'll get lucky. Let us see. Of course not. But there's always... When you have a quest like this where you need one item, you get into this mindset of, well, surely it'll be the next one. I know I haven't gotten it for all of the previous 999, but surely the next one. And then you just kind of talk yourself into doing another mob and another mob and another mob, which is why these quests are amazing for leveling. They're not so much leveling for, or great for max level quests. Because at that point, you're not getting anything. You're just spending time that is unnecessarily spent. You could be doing better things with your time. And honestly, going through this zone the first time. Now, I get that on alts, you might not be going to the other zones first. You may be starting here for some reason. But going through it the first time... You're definitely not hitting this zone before you're 80. I mean, if you are, then I'm very confused how you were leveling, because I did mostly questing to level, and I still did not get to this zone before I was 80. Or I was right at 80, something like that, like 79. This place was likely beautiful once. Now look at it. Owena narrows her eyes in the direction of the Nerubians. For a moment, you think she is preparing to pounce. Why is the black blood dangerous? I feel like we've asked you this before, but black blood exposure has the power to distort and shift one's mind to a realm beyond our eyes, the unseeming. As for what lurks there, if you need more incentive to help me stop this corruption, let it be the monsters of the black blood could unleash on our world. And if you're still not convinced, find a pool of the ooze to swim in. See for yourself if you enjoy what you discover, the deeper you go into the unseeming. I'm gonna go with no. Alright. The Nerubians must have something on them to cleanse their minds after such direct proximity to the black blood. A tuning crystal? Fascinating. Though I cannot say I'm too impressed with the solution. They brought this problem upon themselves, after all. Alright, so now we need to get this one, which we're going to have to take this guy out. He's right here in the way. I'm not sure how many of these we're going to have to access. Functional extractor. They built extractors, drawing the black blood from the earth. How many must we destroy to make a dent? Destroy? Owena, please walk away from this before things get in. Before anything gets worse. I mean, I don't know if things can get much worse than they are right now, but we'll see. Harmonizing instrument. Do you hear that gentle hum this device emits? It's how they're restoring themselves after exposure to the substance. How inventive. You've seen enough. We must go back. Here, in the center of all this corruption, I hear something calling to me. It pounds in my head like a drum. I cannot just ignore it. Hanan is correct, only in that my presence here is not strictly allowed. But this corruption echoes in my mind, like a disruptive chord in the otherwise pure song of the world, like a cry for help. I must heed that call. I must follow the dissonance to its source and find the heart of it, so that I may discover how to cleanse it. Alright, so we're going to the Salian Gutters Cave. Something feels wrong, distorted. I need to follow this feeling, see where it leads me. I will follow you, but I still don't like it. Alright. Well, let's see. Path of Dissonance is over here. Okay. We will deal with this quest after, I think. Right now, we want to go to here. Alright. I'm here. Can we figure out what's going on? The site is abandoned. Good, Liar. We can empty this extractor. Wait, these devices are dangerous. We should not touch them. Vile substance. I'm covered in monsters. They're everywhere. Run! Hanan, wait. I did not mean for this. I can fix this, Hanan.
Pale from above.
Okay.
Let nature take its course.
Orwina gives a concerned glance toward the cave. When he agreed to come with me, I was supposed to watch over him, make sure nothing bad happened.
I shall watch for you.
I did not mean for... Orwina's eyes narrow. Fetch him, Liara. You were exposed to the black blood, too, but Hanan took most of it. He has entered the unseeming. His mind shifted to a realm beyond our eyes through exposure to the black blood. You may need to join him, however far he ventured to retrieve him. I will activate the Nerubian cleansing instrument for you when you return. Do not lose yourself in that altered state.
Guide you well.
Find Hanan. I'll use the tuning crystal we found to fix this cleansing instrument. You two will need it. All right, in we go. So where is he? Hello, Hanan. Are you okay? Can I help you? Are you okay, sir? I need to help you.
Yes?
What's happening? My head, everything hurts. I can't think. I'm seeing things. Is this the dissonance Orwina feels down here? Alright, follow me.
Farewell then.
But there are spiders everywhere. I can't get through.
What is it?
My head, it hurts. Everything feels so cloudy and empty. Cloudy and help, please. Not empty.
Roots guide you home.
Hanan is barely responsive and less corporeal than he should be, lost deeper in the unseeming than you. Some of the canisters exploded. Then the spiders appeared. Kill the spiders. Okay.
Farewell.
I was splattered with the blood and the spiders. So many spiders. Alright. Now, where are they? Okay, they're over here. Oh, we only have to kill 3. Okay, and this is fine. No, the big ones they are. You need more exposure to see them. Hurry! Okay, so we need to do what now? Extractor tripod. Where is this? Right over here? Big spiders? Okay. These aren't spiders. They look like hedgehogs. There are even bigger ones. Help! Okay. I think you're just, you could fight them yourself, sir. These are not that hard. Kill it and we might get free. Get me out of this place. I mean, I'll get you out of this place, but it won't be by letting you kill me. gonna be the other way around. Doomed. Finally free. You got them. Thank you, Liara. Let's get out of here. Alright. Off we go. Zoomy zoom. Now we need to get that crystal and cleanse us. We're back. Owena, that was horrible. Nerubians chased me into that cave and... Nothing to fear. You survived. As I said, it is an adventure.
So, your path leads
Okay.
you here. The world
I have noticed you seem good at surviving challenging tasks. I will remember this about you. I mean, we are heroes of Azeroth. Owena looks relieved at the sight of Hanan, but does not seem dissuaded from her task. I cannot say I am surprised at what you found in that cave. Nerubians stuck in the unseeming, trapped in a realm of monsters and madness. I would pity them, but they sought this out. You, however, need to shift back before the influence of the black blood becomes too strong on your mind.
Wild guide you.
Okay? Focus on the sound this device sings. It will harmonize your mind with the song of the world, shifting you back to your reality. Alright?
Work complete.
You learned what you needed to know. Please, let's be done with this. Now, Hanan, listen. The song, the dissonance, it's getting louder. I must find the heart of this corruption. And she's off again?
Yes?
I felt so paranoid in the unseeming, so isolated, like drowning, but it was darkness that was suffocating me. Unspeakable horrors all around. I am not like you two. I can't just rush headfirst into danger. I prefer using my abilities to help things grow. But you have my thanks for pulling me out of that, stranger. I mean, no problem, but why are you so concerned about Owena's mission? I'm still not supposed to... Hanan sighs. It is admirable that Owena is so determined to make a difference here. We are called to protect the roots, and the black blood poses a grave threat to them. But I don't see how Owena's path can lead to the harmony she seeks. We are forbidden from interacting with strangers under no uncertain terms. Yet here I am discussing things with you. It is not right. I just want to regroup back at the wild camp, be more cautious in our approach, take our time before rushing into things with no care for who sees us. Okay. She can't keep running off like this. The rest of us followed her here, against our better judgment, I might add. But we never agreed to. No, we know exactly what we were getting into with her, and the consequences. I mean, yeah, I don't think she just turned into this type of impulsive sort of person. I need to go make sure she's all right. When I saw what I saw in that cave, if she's more sensitive to this, Hannah nearly growls. But she's making a mess out here, drawing attention and leaving a trail, leading outsiders right to her, right to us. And we're supposed to be subtle, unseen, keep to the brush, hide in our other forms as much as possible. I hate to ask this of you, but can you use my scythe to take care of the evidence while I check on her? Sure.
Guide you home, stranger.
Use this to collect traces of Owena's magic along her trail. I'll go make sure she's all right. Okay. So what are we supposed to do exactly? Let's see. Oh, okay. So a magical trace. I see. Okay. We got to collect all the magic. Alright. So we're just going to follow along, I guess. I think we can probably fly to him. Mingled harvester. Yeah, okay. She's just like taking harvesters out in her wake. I see. Doesn't care who sees the remnants of her magic. Now it makes sense. Look at all these bodies. Alright, this halfway. And still more corpses in her wake. Alright, a mangled harvester. What next? We have a mangled skitterling, couple of mangled skitterlings. Alright. I think she just was like, I am going to take care of this. I don't care. Everyone get out of my way. It's like a freight truck coming through. All right, now we head up there. Hello, hello. Orwenna, how can I help? Oh, she's right there. She doesn't look so good, I don't think.
What is it?
I hate seeing Orwenna in such distress, but I don't know how to get through to her. She thinks she has to do everything herself. She sees that corruption out there as a responsibility, her burden. But we're not prepared to take this on. We're not even supposed to be here. Why did I have to cover her tracks, though? We cannot allow the traces of Orwenna's magic to linger here. It could reveal our very existence. We are forbidden from interacting with outsiders. What we are doing here, it is... I cannot explain more. Please try to accept that.
Farewell then.
Okay.
Roots
Well, we
guide
did
you
it.
home.
It's forbidden for me to talk to outsiders, but you have been helpful. Thank you for aiding me with this burden.
Farewell
Orwenna?
Your path leads you deep, stranger.
My head spins with the echoes of this dissonance. Such a grave threat to the roots. Orwenna cuts herself off with a growl.
Let nature take its course.
Do they even understand what they are doing? Orwenna bares her teeth, practically growling. Destroy as many of those extractors as you can. Shatter the bulb, snap the limbs, burn the wreckage. We cannot stop them all, not today. But a bit of destruction may temper my rage.
I shall watch for you. Perhaps
This
we'll
is
meet again.
far worse than I thought. It's as if they're feeding the corruption, encouraging it. The dissonance growing louder and louder. Orwenna seems shaken, but not deterred. I can hardly hear anything else. My head is pounding. I need to see how far gone this land truly is. Nyara, bring me something from the unseeming. Okay.
Do not fear the dark.
Just look at all this. This place is an abomination. I need a glimpse of what exists beyond our eyes. I need to know the extent of the damage that has already been done. All right. So let's see. What can we do here? Let's go stealthy mode first. We're going to have to take these guys out there in the way. All right. Now, what can I do? We're going to destroy the extract. Okay. Now we get skitterlings. Okay. What can we bring? Oh, okay. A light of the dark. The image of a purple candle burning with glorious power springs unbidden to your mind as you contemplate the decaying filth before you, followed by a faint whisper echoing through your mind. One candle to rule them all, and in its brightness bind them. It sounds like a kobold saying. Bring Janky the candlesmith and Gundergaz enough coagulated black blood to forge a most unfortunate candle. We have Lord of the Rings here, guys. That's awesome. All right, let's take these guys out. Hello, guys. You're in my way. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. All right, we have 4 essences. I really want to get as many of our extractors taken care of as we can. Alright, I guess we'll take these guys out. I just need y'all to go. I have work to do. Destroy that one. This one's a big one over here. There's a whole bunch here. Maybe we can get all of them right here. That'd be nice. Harmonizing. What do we have to do? Okay. Alright. So we took care of that. What does this do for us? I don't know. I don't see anything. Oh, maybe that takes us out of it. We might have to go back into it. We'll have to see. How can I get the coagulated black blood? I don't know. Alright. Now we can see some creatures. I don't know if we could see them before, but now we definitely can. Alright. My queen has abandoned me. Oh, okay. We get black blood off of these mobs. I understand. We'll just, like, kill a whole bunch of them. Unless it's super rare, in which case we'll just do what we can with what we've got here. We'll just have to see. What is this? Unseeming shift? See creatures. Creatures from the unseeming can now see you. I wonder what happens if you do more. Oh, you get like more creatures can see you maybe? I wonder what happens if you get like super far. I'm just curious. I have no idea. It would be nice to figure it out. Like, I wonder, will you get so far in that you'll spawn, like, elites and stuff? I don't know. Oh, black blood extractor. Okay, so now it's just the black blood, which I don't know. I think that one is not necessarily part of our quest line, but we'll do a few more just to see if we get any quick drops. Discordant Hulk. I wonder, I'm really curious if we get deeper in, if we get more of the mobs. I really don't know. We're at 35 now. Tentacle slime. Maybe we can just, I wonder how far this ranges. Lost, no way out. I can help you find your way out. There we go. All right. Well, we're halfway there. We might as well finish, I suppose. All right. Oh, here's one too. At least 3 mobs has the possibility of 3 items. No promise that's what we'll get. We got 0. That's amazing. We're at 45 now. What happens if we... Oh, we're at 50? What happens if we keep going? I'm so curious. Maybe we don't even have to break the things anymore. But I'm very curious what happens. Do we just die if we get to like 100? Maybe. We're already at 60, so. But we have only 2 more that we need. So let us look for what we can do. 2 more. All right. 3 mobs here. Can we get 2? That would be nice. 2 black bloods. The power was not worth this. Of course not. Disturbed earth. Oh, this is going to be like the whack stuff, right? Oh, well, hello. We have an enraged snuffler here. All right. We got... Nice. Okay. Oh, nice. That's for jewel crafting. We definitely should pick that out every time we get a chance then. I need so many things for specialization points for both jewel crafting and enchanting. It's crazy. All right. All right. 1 more blood. Can we get it? It remains to be seen. Oh, that's a... Oh. That's a big guy. Alright, we need to find some more. He was an elite. Let's look down here. Oh. A warped sapling? Oh, so maybe we start getting to see elites if we're really deep in. Maybe. Alright. We need 1 more. We'll see if we get him from this guy, and if we do, we'll finish and we'll meet you guys on the other side of the ad break. Just try and get our last blood. Still no blood. How about this one? I'm back in that mindset of maybe the next one. Maybe the next one. I'm telling you, it's like part and parcel. All right, there we go. We got it. So now we can turn it back in. But before we do that, since we're on ad break, I am going to go ahead and do a pet battle. So we're going to see if we can capture this guy. Have we captured any of these? They're all rare. Okay, so we will try and get the shadowy oozling. What level? Okay, so my barrel main is level 24 now. Of course. Let's just do that. Ooh, that was nasty. I need to swap on over. He's at half-life. Oh man, I might not survive this one. Alright, put the shield up. This guy's nasty. We need to get him caught as quick as possible. Man, I can't attack him at all. He's just like kicking my booty. Man. What am I gonna do? Oh man. I'm not gonna... I really don't want to attack him. Can I just... Is there a pass? I can't even pass. I guess I have to attack and get my butt kicked. Well, at least now... He's gonna kill my crusher. Oh man. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him. Just have to survive. Oh, that was so close. But I still have 2 more I have to beat. Of course. Alright, Wildcat, you gotta do it. I very rarely play with you, but you gotta do it. Let's first call on night. It's nighttime. Oh, wow. That was crazy effective. Nice. Alright, and now it's another moth. Should be pretty effective, I would think, if we can survive. Come on now. Can you survive? Oh, 1 more hit ought to do it. There we go. Alright, man, that was intense. I wasn't sure we'd get that one. And my barrel main is level 25. Alright, so we will heal everyone up, and then I'll do what I always do. Because when I level, this is how I level my pets. I just go to the bottom of my list. Actually, excuse me. I did not invite you here, sir. Excuse you. Rude. Anyways, let's go stealth. As I was saying, I'm going to go find my lowest level creature, which is going to be a level 1. But I like to find one that I favorited. I don't have any favorited right now. It doesn't, or no, this is still level 21. Let me keep going down. Oh wait, I don't have any favorite level 1, so we'll just go to the bottom, work our way up. What do we have? Hello, hello. I have a lot of level 1s. I'll be doing this a while. Okay. Not a pet. Not a battle pet. Alright, so let's go to the actual Blorp. What in the world? Alright, okay. So we have that. Yipper. Let's do Yipper, because that's a cute little flying fox sort of creature. Alright. So now we have our next set of battle pets decided. Let's head back. Alright. I've returned!
Speak to me. What wild
They have already done so much damage to the creatures that once lived here, the earth that once thrived. If we cannot stop them, we will take vengeance for that which they've destroyed beyond repair.
Let nature take its course.
Alright,
Perhaps we'll meet
what
again.
have the Nerubians done in this place?
The world watch.
This is
over you.
wrong. This is all wrong.
I shall watch for you.
I cannot stand to look at this any longer. I must act. Liar, you have survived the unseeming before. Now we must go there together. I must see it for myself. If I am to believe this vile place truly cannot be cleansed. We will kill what we can and search for some sliver of hope that we can still restore this land.
Do not fear the dark.
I must venture into the unseeming to see if there is hope to restore this place yet.
Yes?
Okay.
Roots guide you
I
home.
know I cannot stop Orwena from going down there and drawing attention to our presence, but perhaps we could stop word of our presence from spreading. Find whoever is in charge of this harvest site and do what is needed to ensure they can't spread the word.
Farewell.
Okay. If Orwena is going to insist on doing this, we can at least try to, well, cover our tracks. I mean, I guess. If you feel that strongly, I feel like that's the opposite of her mission, but you know, you do you, I guess. All right, here's the harvester, yeah. All right. You cannot stop what has begun. Oh, we attracted the attention of a friend here. Excuse me, I'm getting hit on both sides. We'll just take care of this as quickly as possible. There we go. Okay, so let's head over here now. And we have this guy, a warped sapling. Lose yourself as I have. I mean, I don't think so. I'm going to stay perfectly right here. Darkness outburst. How about no? Can you come out of there, please, sir? Thank you. Alright. A root sliver. Roots. This abomination was once a thriving natural life in harmony with the world. Indeed. And now it is not. Let's go check out the other two sites. What in the world is this? An aberrant deep walker? Oh man. Was this another natural creature? Maybe? Corrupted heart. It is, as I said, the unseeming claims creature's heart and mind. They have lost themselves. Okay, now for the final area. What are we going to find there? A faceless one. Ooh, we know all about them. Submit to the unseeming. No. Thank you, but no. Have a nice day. Here we are, eternal. So many far too gone to find harmony once more. The unseeming may as well be a graveyard. Enough. The damage to this land truly is irreconcilable. Meet me back at the Overlook. Alright. What else do we need to do here? Resonate? Oh, we've already done this. Okay. We're good. Alright.
Work complete.
What is it?
So about that thing we
Roots
helped you
guide
with,
home.
I will admit I am glad to have had you with us through all this. I mean,
Farewell then.
don't say bad things about strangers, I guess.
You have come far, stranger.
Hanon's concerns are not unfounded, but I cannot simply witness this corruption and make no attempt to root it out.
May you lend your
Orwena's
soul to
voice
us.
is low with rage, but you see it is heartbreak shining in her eyes. This place is truly too far gone. There is no fixing what they have done here.
I shall watch for you.
I thought we could restore this place. I thought we could. Or I thought I could. I know, but we cannot always force harmony. Even you don't bear that burden, Orwena. I thank you for following me down here, Hannon, and for you as well, Liara. Alright, so they're off now? They're back to their hidden forms? Alright, so now we will head on to our next area. Where do we want to go? I kind of want to turn in this A Silken Thread quest and see what we got there. So let's see what we got going here. This is a delve. Right. Hello? You must be the help our mutual friend sent. Welcome to the Silken Ward.
We shall rise.
I'm happy to help.
Overcrawler.
As you might have heard, things haven't gone as intended for the citizens of the Silken Ward. The Pale Weave Lashers have been keeping a tight grasp on the citizens. I wasn't able to find much before an Ascended kicked me out for snooping around. You are a fresh face. Go around the Silken Ward and speak to the citizens. See if you can find a way to help them. Also, seek out Alchemist Talbex. I heard his name spoken a few times. He could be a useful contact. Okay. Well, let's go find people then. Off we go. Hello. The Pale Weave Lashers pushing us harder isn't going to make building the Silken Ward any quicker. No rest for the weary, eh? What's going on with the Silken Ward? The Pale Weave Lashers are working us too hard. The Silken Ward is supposed to be a new home for us, but things are just as strict as the capital. It feels more like a military camp than a home. They even dumped Alchemist Talbex's potions down the gorge. Are we not even allowed to make use of our own supplies? I see. Okay. Now let's head to the next one. Where's the next one? Over here. What do you have to say, sir? Hello? How can they expect me to teach younglings when they change what I teach them at the whims of the others? Their lack of understanding will lead us to ruin. What's going on? Lies. I came here to teach the younger generation, but I can't teach them the real history. The education the Queen demands can hardly be called that. And they call this history? What history is worth learning about when it must be upheld by convenient lies? I mean, he's not wrong. Alright. 1 second. Trying to grab something here. Alright. Alright, so now we'll head on to the last area. One more citizen, right? Yeah. Where are you? You're like in the... Oh, you're right here. Okay.
By the Queen!
The Pale Weave Lashers hold all the power in the Silken Ward. Everything follows the whims of the Queen. What's going on? Things are worse in the Silken Ward than in the capital. Any practice not approved by the Queen is met with subjugation. Even what is considered unlawful can change day to day. The Pale Weave Lashers were fine with Alchemist Talbex setting up shop in the market one day. The next day, his whole supply is down the cliffs. And what can he do? Any resistance and you might disappear. He wouldn't be the first. Oh boy.
Shall rise.
Where is the alchemist? We need to find him too, right? I think. But let's go see what they have to say. Hello.
What brought you here?
So you have heard about my recent troubles, friend. You may be able to help. I hope so. It sounds terrible. The Pale Weave Lashers did indeed throw my alchemical supply down the cliffside. The potions will give the citizens of the Silken Ward the edge they need to rise up. I need someone to go down to the Whispering Cliffs and collect any bottles that haven't broken open. I would go myself, but the Kobis have made the area a hunting ground, and I'm no fighter. This would be a simple task for one such as yourself, eh? Of course. I mean, Kobis are fish people, and cats love fish, so of course. Well, let's go get those bottles. And maybe some dinner while we're at it. Hello. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time, sir. But you know, it's okay. Alright, let's head over here. And we will get 3 on this island. What are they called? Whispering Luremancer. I mean, I don't know what you're luring people with. I think your fishy face is gonna scare them away. Just my opinion on the matter. I'm just gonna go ahead and group you up with this guy. And then we can just convoke the 2 of you guys together. That will be a simple enough matter. And then I get 2 potion boxes for the price of 1. I see 1 on the far side of the mountain here. 2. Nice. And of course there's more mobs. It's okay. I guess we'll take all 3 out. I mean, might as well. Save some time. Hello. Come on. 1 more. There we go. Now, how many more of these do we need? After this, we're going to need 2 more. Okay, so we got to find 2 more. But this area is huge. We ought to be able to find 2 more without issue. One would think. In fact, here we go. I was going to say, do I actually get to stealth up on one? Of course not. I really want to be careful here because, well, never mind. I guess I'm just going to attack all the wildlife around here. Fine. I mean, we'll just do whatever. I didn't want to attack the snail because they're, like, heavily guarded, but, you know, if they want to play the butt, then fine. Alright, we got 1 more. Can I attack him without attacking the snails? I apparently can't, because, well, at least the little guy didn't do much damage. Alright, last one. Nice. Now let's head back and see what's next. I've gotten your potion, sir. What can you do with this? Hopefully something good. Where are you? You're right there. Oop. I didn't want to fly up again. Hello, here you go.
By the Queen.
The Cobus are beyond a nuisance. I need to get my bright shade potions back.
For
I hope you got my bright shade potions, eh? Without them, I've got nothing left. I have got them for you. Wonderful, wonderful. Now that we have recovered my bright shade potions, I want you to go around the silken ward and show them off. This will draw the ire of the pale weave-lashers, I'm sure, but I want them to show the populace that we don't need to live under their thumb. With a little aggressive motivation, we can strike out on our own. Yes, yes, this will do. Go around the silken ward and kill pale weave-lashers. My potions will provide an extra kick to the citizens will certainly love. Okay. So that's basically all the mobs, right? Nice. So we're just gonna buff ourselves. I guess that's agility, I assume. What does it say? I don't know. But we're gonna make sure to attack as many as we can. Is the potion still active? It is. I'm not sure what it's doing exactly. I saw something about thrash and all that. So I assume our thrash is increased. So we'll make sure to use it a lot. I assume we'll be able to restock. Yeah, okay. As soon as it turns off, we can immediately turn it back on. Increases the movement speed of the caster. That's the next thing. That'll work. Alright. So, are we speedy now? Oh, we got interrupted. Okay. Let's see. Alright. We only need 2 more, but I think this will still be fun. So, let's go ahead We've got speed. We're speedy. Speedy Gonzalez. I need 2 more. This is only 1 more. It'll do. Alright, now we just need to find 1 more. I wonder if it works while flying. I don't know. Dragon flight is already so fast, it's kind of hard to tell. Alright, last guy. Let's go ahead and take him out. Alright. We have taken care of your problem, sir. Will that help your citizens? The potions work wonders, don't they? Yeah, they are pretty cool. You put on quite the show, yes? The orders are already coming in. The citizens can't wait to get their mandibles on the potions. I have one final task for you. I want you to take these latest orders and deliver them. You will accept, yes? The citizens are stirring. Now is the time to show the pale weavelashers that what we can do. If any try to stop you, you know what to do. Okay, let's go make some deliveries. I have used some potions here. When I saw the display earlier, I knew I needed one of these potions. I need that extra push to stand up to the pale weavelashers. Well, by all means. Watch out, Cobus. The potion drew them here. Perhaps they acquired a taste from the potions dropped down the cliffs. Maybe. Alright, on to the next one. Let's see. Here you go, sir. My students found the earlier display rather inspiring. If I can inspire them to stand up for themselves, I will see myself as a successful teacher. What kind of example are you setting for the younglings? Let's see. I want to be just like teacher. The young one means nothing by it. Please forgive him. I'll let it slide this time, but I will be watching closely. Will we now? He wants to be just like teacher and stand up for himself. Alright. Then we have 1 more potion to deliver. Last potion delivery coming right up. The pale weavelashers have all been over our spinnerets building this new ward. They respect strength, and I intend to show it to them. A few potions will go a long way. There you go.
Most appreciated. Overcrawler.
What do you think you're doing? Stop slacking off. He just falls over. Perhaps this is too much. I only meant to shove him. Well, I think you did a little bit more than that, but that's okay. Now let's head back and see if there's anything else we need to do. It seems like they were a big success. Hello, hello. Well done, friend. The citizens have all they need to overcome the pale weavelashers. Can you feel a change in the wind? The citizens of the Silken Ward are stirring. Your work here might be done, but I am only just starting. What's wrong with a little profit along with a revolution? Of course, of course. All right. So I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So that was our 3rd and final quest that we will be doing in this episode. So we got to see a good bit of stuff. We got to help lead a little miniature revolution. We were helping the strange, I don't even know what race they are. There's some kind of druid, I feel like, but we got to help them out in the unseeming and all kinds of fun. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/theyare27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/theyare27. And I hope you join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. All right, now let's go ahead and head back to Dornagal. I think we can actually turn that. Well, no, the other guy, he was in the Dwarven area under Dornagal, I think. But yeah, we'll go ahead and head back there. And then we will swap over to Unheard. I'm excited for Unheard. Looking forward to that for sure, for sure. All right. I'm going to go ahead and swap over because I got a raid like very shortly after I get done with stream. I just want to be ready to go. All right, we're going to be tackling the last boss. Should be all kinds of fun. So let's go ahead and clear our bags.
I have many wares.
I can disenchant this. Let's do that real fast. And we'll use this. And I think that's it. Oh, we got this we can do too. There we go. All right. Now let's go ahead and swap on over to Unheard. Unheard. All right. And then let's update our title. And then we will be ready to do some acoustic detecting. Let's see. All right. Get our title. And now we will launch the game and we'll be ready to go. So how is everyone doing? I hope you are doing well. As soon as this gets loaded up, we will get started. And all I know about the case is she said now the real thing starts, so I'm guessing it's going to be a real case, but I'm not 100% sure, so we will see. All right, let me update this for you guys. Heard and Unheard. Okay, so now it should be good. All right. All right. I am going to go ahead and run the ads real fast because I don't want to stop in the middle of the stuff. So we're going to run the ads and be back, and then we'll start Unheard. So let's get that going. And that way we won't have to worry about it interrupting our story. At least not at the beginning anyways. So we'll get that going. And then we'll be back in just a minute, so it'll be fun. I am excited for this one for sure, for sure. I don't know what we're going to do on it, so I'm not going to do an intro. We'll just hop right into it as soon as we get done with the ads, and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, I hope y'all are having fun. I'm having fun. Enjoying this story. It's going to be exciting. And I'm ready to get it going. It's a very unique game. And I actually really look forward to playing it each time that I plan it. I did download the DLC though. So we'll be able to do the DLC after we finish the main game. So I'm excited for that. Should be fun. Oh boy. I don't know how long the DLC case is, so it's going to be interesting. And we're probably, unless it's extremely short, we're just going to do the one case for today. And then we will just make that be our one episode. So, all right. So it looks like we are just about over, and then I think we'll be ready to go. All right. Now that everyone should be back, hopefully, we'll go ahead and hop in. So let's go.
Interesting. Then someone used the director to commit the murder.
Yes, this was from last time with the theater.
Congratulations, Detective. You've passed the test.
Yay!
Unfortunately, there's no time to celebrate. The real work is about to begin.
Oh boy. What do we have in front of us now? Okay, what is this? What is
The
this?
4 events you just examined all happened in the past.
Okay.
Now, we need you to use the acoustic detective system to figure out a currently unsolved case. This one
Okay.
involves another explosion, only in a mental hospital rather than a police station.
Oh boy.
It's, how should I put it? Peculiar. A number of agents have already attempted to solve it. None of them succeeded. And there were complications.
Okay. Uh-oh. In a mental hospital, huh? Who are the real mental patients? Who is Ghost? Oh, man. Okay. So, let's see.
Hello! Welcome in, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren.
I'm Elvira. This is my partner. Are you in
Elvira?
charge here?
Yeah. I am the administrator of this facility. To
Okay.
whom we owe this visit.
You look a little young to be running this place. Anyway, we're here to investigate reports of an escape.
Aha! Yeah.
An escape?
About that. We're dealing with it internally. It's a minor incident. Not that big of a deal, really.
Not that big of a deal.
This is a mental institution. Some of our
What?
patients are highly agitated, and a few, from time to time, attempt to escape. This one happened to be successful. We have people out searching, but often the patients return on their own volition after a day or two.
Okay.
What happened? This time, I mean.
Let me recall. Right. We were having a therapy session when the
Therapy?
patient suddenly picked up an ashtray and hit me on the head. Then jumped out the window.
Your head seems fine to me.
Oh, it wasn't a heavy blow. And in this profession, you must be prepared for the...
Okay, so the director is hit on the head with an ashtray, they said. But the detective says, all right, we can't do that. We'll have to do a second note.
These sort of outbursts. Roll with the punches, as they say. Truth be told, this situation is very embarrassing. Which
Embarrassing?
Is why I didn't want to call the police.
You might not have called us, but someone did. You also confirmed that one of your patients escaped, which means we're now legally obligated to investigate. A psychic
Yeah.
poses a threat not only to themselves, but to the public.
Why would
Take
you
us
not
inside.
want
We'll
to
need to interview
call the
other
police?
inmates and get us their files.
Interview? You want to talk to them?
Where are the patients?
Yeah.
Just show us the way and we can conduct the investigation ourselves.
Well, if you insist.
I noticed he never gave his name. He just said he's the director.
This window break.
This is where the patient escaped. Be careful of the glass on the floor.
I need to see this patient's file.
You mean patient number 68?
Okay.
What do you want to know, officer? I've spent
Patient
so much time
68.
with everyone.
So patient number 68 is who escaped? Question mark?
Here that I can practically recite their files from memory.
Hold up.
Of course. How
Why is
convenient.
this gate open? No wonder you're trying to cover up how easy it is to slip out of here. All the doors are unlocked.
Locked? Yeah, that was me. I apologize. I was in
You're very
such
sus.
a hurry to greet you earlier. I forgot to lock it behind me. Oh,
Uncomfortable laugh?
so
Question mark?
I've been here the whole time. I
Oh, of
assure you
course.
that no one else escaped.
Let's check inside.
This
All
is
right.
our day room. As you can see, all our patients are quite well cared for. Wouldn't you say?
Nice decor in board games doesn't change the fact that they're still stuck in a mental facility.
Yeah.
Hey, new arrivals! Grab your clothes and toiletries.
Huh? Who
What?
are you?
None of your concern. Pick your seat and sit down. I don't want any trouble.
Who's this guy?
Patient number 27 has a non-bizarre grandiose delusional disorder. He thinks he's a cat.
Okay, so patient 27 is in day room.
Caregiver here. The hospital is short-handed, so we usually leave him be.
He thinks he's the caregiver?
Hire more help.
People here are more nutso than I thought.
What's she doing?
Watching TV.
But the TV isn't even on. What's your name?
She's just gonna sing.
42 suffers from severe social anxiety that manifests as selective mutism.
Okay.
She talks.
Okay, so patient 42 is singing in day room. And it's a girl.
to no one.
Neither of these two are going to be any help. Let's split up and canvass the rest of the place. Check the room over there, would you?
On it.
All right, I'm gonna follow the director because I want to see what he has to say.
Both patients here?
Oh God! Oh God! My stomach! Sorry. I
Hey.
gotta go.
And just where do you think you're going,
sorry.
pal? Sit back down. You can leave when I say you can leave, which is
Okay.
after you've answered my questions.
Okay.
Turn up the sound. Yeah,
Whatever you say.
we can turn up the sound. Let's see. I'm not sure. Okay, I can do it from here. All right, let me know how this is, and welcome in, Ralphine, by the way.
Both of you sit down and behave yourselves. I want you to answer the officer's questions. Also, officer, I don't understand what you hope to gain by interrogating these patients.
That's a nice costume you got there,
Okay.
officer. Pretty convincing, even.
No
Your lines,
problem.
on the other hand, have room for improvement. You can't start off that strong. You lose any sense of foreshadowing. Just makes the audience feel off.
We've
Are you like-
nicknamed patient 49 Mr. Director. Believe
Okay.
it or not, he suffers from something called the Truman Show delusion. In his mind, he's making a masterpiece, and we're all just
Okay, so patient 49 is the director. Okay.
actors. We rely on role-playing therapy to treat patients like these. Trying to interrupt or correct him would just get us nowhere. But if we play along, he'll calm down soon enough.
Mr.
Okay.
Director? I'd like to ask you a few questions. Who are you, really? Look me straight in the eye.
Can we get any names?
That's how you do it. Much better, much better. You gotta have a quiet sense of intimidation. You don't need to shout to be coercive. Go
Oh, I
back,
guess we
please,
can
to
call
the-
him Mr.
Let's
Director.
shoot this
Okay.
scene again.
What the hell?
Please,
All right.
officer, he meant no harm. Remember, I mentioned
Who else do we got?
some of our patients are likely to initiate contact.
Well, what about that one, huh? Mr. Bathroom Emergency.
Mr.
Is that
Bathroom
real? Or
Emergency.
just some excuse so he could leave?
Him? He's a thief.
A thief?
That's defamation. You hear me? I'm a law-abiding citizen. Behave.
Are you now?
Patient number 36 suffers from an impulse control disorder commonly known as kleptomania. He
Okay.
simply cannot stop himself from stealing.
Was that
Doesn't matter the
36?
person-
Patient 36? Klepto?
or place.
I didn't realize sticky fingers...
Excuse me.
were a disease. But he's already in here, so why'd he try to run?
Old habits die hard, I suppose.
I
This
guess?
one was constantly being hounded by the police, arrested multiple times. The sight of you probably triggered a conditioned response from him.
Of course, of course.
Ask around. When did I ever get caught? Huh?
Ha! You're saying you never got caught? Then why did you end up here? He was a repeat offender, you see.
I mean, I would
always
think he'd end up in
stealing old
jail,
toys.
right?
The police found it so odd that they gave him a psychiatric evaluation. And wouldn't you know it? He was certifiable. So instead of sending him to prison, they sent him here.
Okay.
Quite the nutcase, I see.
Yeah, well, we are doing our best to treat them.
Let's check the next room.
The way I see it,
Okay.
officer, this wasn't that big of an issue to
Are
begin
you
with.
done, Tony?
No.
Oh,
Why is
Tony.
this room locked?
That is the seclusion room.
Open it.
Seclusion
I
room.
would strongly advise against that.
Anybody in there?
Oh. Oh boy.
Warn you, this patient might be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
He suffers from episodes of acute mania and violent psychosis.
I told you to open this door. Just do it.
All right.
Okay, so patient in seclusion. I can't spell. In seclusion is violent? Question mark?
All right, just give me a second. I need to find the key. Which one was it again? No, not this one. This will only take a second, I assure you. Here
Why
it
don't you
is.
know the keys,
Great.
sir? I'm already
Open it up.
suspicious of him.
I'll just wait out here.
I'm sure you will. Now, where are you going to go? I don't want to miss anything.
You get that fuck.
You're not doing anything. I can't really listen. What's in here? No one's in there.
Plan.
They're talking. She's still singing.
We'll take it from here. You can leave now.
I'm not sure how interviewing someone like him will help, but you're the police, not me. Just be careful.
Okay. Now, where is he going?
How was I doing, Mr. Director?
Mmm.
Like a real professional. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It was an exceptional performance. Not only
Of course.
did you deliver your lines with passionate bravado, your improvisation was on point. Always adjusting your lines and tones to correspond with the other actor's delivery. You truly are a master thespian.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to give me such a hard time.
Sorry. Occupational hazard. Once I get in character, I'm no longer reciting lines. I am the character. I don't like to brag, but that wasn't even the best performance I ever given. For most of my roles, I've done months of research. If I had
Okay.
more time, I'd have checked myself into a real mental hospital for at least 6 months. Stanislavski's system pushes me to fully embody my characters by learning how they really live.
Yes,
Okay.
of course. What about the cops? Have they left?
Good thing you heard the siren and figured out a plan quick. If you hadn't sent me out there to stall them, God knows what they would have found by now.
Okay, so I don't think
even investigated
they're
the runaway
mental
patient?
patients.
Yeah, that's what they said. But, at least to me it seemed like that was just a cover-up. They didn't even check out the room where number 68 escaped. They barely even looked out the window, too.
Okay.
Nope. Both of them went straight to the patient rooms.
You don't think they're looking for Jennifer? Could they be on to our plan?
At first, that's what I thought too. But now, not so sure. Seemed more
Who's
like they
Jennifer?
were going around looking for someone sane.
Then they've lost their minds as well. For sane people inside a mental hospital?
Cops are a bunch of idiots anyway. I'm gonna go out and check again.
The wall says
I'll let
you're
you know.
next.
I'll go check room 1 as well.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're following this guy.
James,
You stay away from the gate. Get your
Okay.
ass back to the day room.
for crying out loud. You really think you're a caregiver, huh?
Alright. This is going to be interesting to check out all the other stuff.
Why were the police here?
Things
All the other conversations.
I was just playing along with Mr. Director and the other crackpots, right?
Okay.
Figured if we really did take over the hospital, it'd be much easier to look for Ghost.
No way it's a coincidence. You notice anything off about those cops?
Well, they were definitely looking for someone. That much was obvious. But the way
Who
they
is
were
Ghost?
interrogating every single patient makes me think they're after Ghost, too.
Why would the authorities suddenly be searching for him? Until we got that tip, everyone thought he was dead.
Maybe they got it, too.
Maybe.
Anyway, what have you found so far?
Haven't locked down Ghost yet. But I did find his plan B.
Plan B?
Plan B.
Pure coincidence, actually. The TV remote went missing, you see, and the button on the TV doesn't work either. It got me curious, so one day I volunteered to cover Ray's night shift. After everyone left the room, I opened the TV set.
Was there stuff in the TV?
What I found
A bomb.
Bingo! Anyone turns that thing on, it'll explode. I bet that's
Oh, that
probably
poor
why he took the
lady.
remote.
That's further proof it was Ghost who blew up the police station. To kill his crew and fake his own death. But why would he plant another one in the same place he's hiding?
That's
This is
why I
related
said
to the
it must
other
be
case.
his plan B. Sure, the hospital's been a safe place to lay low, but someone clearly knows he's still alive. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put a bounty on his head, and we wouldn't be in here. Ghost
Interesting.
probably planted the bomb for just such an occasion as this. He can blow the place sky high and vanish into the wind again. Poof!
Sounds right up his alley. Anyone who sees his face dies.
Yep.
Not this time. Check this out.
What the hell is that thing? Looks like some kind of sci-fi gizmo.
It's a microcontroller infrared scrambler. Got it from a catalog for $29.95.
Is it gonna
Battery's
turn the
nothing.
TV on?
I don't get it.
This is my plan B. When Ghost tries to blow this whole place to smithereens, this thing will jam the signal from the remote. The TV
Oh, boy.
will go boom, and we grab whoever's holding the clicker.
Now that's smart. Then all we have to do is cuff him and collect our reward. Before the cops swoop in and steal all the credit. Huh?
What was that?
The alarm?
What the hell? I didn't even know this hospital had an alarm system. Stupid cops. They probably triggered the trap that Ghost set up. Months of work down the drain.
What do we do now?
Ghost is gonna have to make a move now, so let's go nab the son of a bitch.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
The day room is the best place to start. He ain't in the library or the exam rooms, so he'll have to come through there before he can escape.
Okay. Is that where the bomb's gonna go off? It's gonna go off in the day room.
Watch it. There's this thing called
That you're holding, Emily.
No, Emily, stop!
Was that Emily? Was that Emily? Okay. Interesting. So I think this case is related to the bomb in the police station. And we knew, what was his name? Dwight, I think, was the Raven is what they called him there. So now apparently they're calling him Ghost. I guess maybe that's another name? Okay, so now where do we want to go now? So we never found out his name. We did find out, I think that's Emily. Okay, so where all do we have people? Do we have anyone in here? No. Let's check all the rooms first. No one's in here. We have 2 people in here. So let's go ahead and start it.
Why is it you wanted me to meet you here, George?
Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor, Maestro. You're an expert when it comes to art, yes? I
Okay.
was hoping you could evaluate a painting for me.
Oh, is he the same one from the
You've
museum?
come to the right person. Not to boast, but a piece's price can increase considerably if I say good things about it.
Okay.
Of course. Please, sit. The picture's right here. If you could just take a look.
What is this? This isn't artwork.
What?
This is a map?
A map?
Indulge me if you would. And listen to the music.
Okay. Hey, I know that music. How long is he gonna play it?
Is something. Wait, I need to get my thoughts straight.
Take your time.
Okay. We'll do a quick hydrate. And And then we'll continue on. That's like the theme music. All right. So this is when he's saying that the director is hit on the head. The cops are over there talking to him. We don't know what his name is yet. We think this is Emily. There's people over here. Someone's in the toilet. I guess he's going to be having an interesting conversation. Are they just going to listen to music the whole time? Anything else? I'm curious if there's anything that will be said new. Let's see. Oh. Alright, what are you saying now?
I see it now.
See what?
Tell me. What
does he see?
I see an interrogation. Yes, inside a police station.
Who
Okay.
are police interrogating?
I don't... Oh, wait. Yes. I know this voice.
Okay.
Silver Spoon?
What are they
Silver
questioning
Spoon?
Silver Spoon about?
Something about drugs. Yes, I remember Silver Spoon mentioning this before.
Excellent.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next picture.
Is he like
Another
a
one?
patient?
What about the painting? You said I was here to evaluate. What's going on? What are you doing to me?
Don't worry, Maestro. It's just a small test.
Hmm.
One more picture, and we're done.
Another map?
Do you recognize this place?
It looks familiar. Yes, I know. An art gallery.
Describe
art
the
gallery?
art gallery for me.
It's crowded. An exhibition will start soon.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's an empty frame? But why?
This was also a past case.
Exactly. Why is that?
Give me just a moment.
Okay.
No, it can't be that either. But then, who took it? The real painting.
Hmm.
It's fine. Take your time.
Is he gonna play the music again? Is he doing like his own acoustic detecting, I wonder? I almost wonder, because this is the same setup that we've got going on with us, right? Are we a mental patient? Is that what's going on? Oh no? He's going through the scenario, trying to figure out who stole the painting. What else?
Oh, yes.
Oh, here we go. All right, what you got?
It's Sean. Yes. Nice to see you again. Oh, and Ms. Reeves is here too.
What? Okay.
The
Random.
painting was stolen. Someone
Okay.
stole my painting. No, that's not it. I had my own painting stolen. It was part of my exhibition. I spent so much time and effort on my painting.
Why is Maestro
I
in
would
the
never let someone
insane
steal it.
asylum?
It was all part of my plan. Yes, the painting was retrieved in the end too. The lost art returned.
Oh, I'm afraid your symptoms haven't improved.
What are you talking about?
So Maestro is a
Didn't you
real
ask
patient
me
then,
to
right?
evaluate paintings for you.
This was an evaluation, except it was a psychiatric one.
Hmm.
We call it the thematic apperception test.
What? A psychiatric evaluation?
Yes.
Okay.
Tailor-made for your symptoms. I
Right.
also use role-play therapy to supplement the effects. Unfortunately, the results are far from promising.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with me?
That's what I want to know.
We used images to hypnotize you, allowing you to see and hear things from your past. When you saw an interrogation, you could remember the stories Silver Spoon told you.
Okay.
The problem is, when you saw the image reflecting yourself, you weren't able to differentiate between delusion and reality. You sank further and further into your own fantasy story, allowing you to escape from the bleakness of your own reality. You staged the whole theft. Quite the coincidence, and a little too convenient, don't you think?
George! Doctor! What you said... I don't quite understand.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
You know everything you need to know. Now, answer me one question. Who are you?
Okay.
I'm the No. No, I'm...
Who are you?
Patient number 29. Yes.
Maestro is patient number 29.
There you go. Perfect. Now, just make sure you keep taking your medication on time. And trust me, you will get better.
All right.
Okay. Now they're just gonna sit there in awkward silence. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. So now what's gonna happen? He falls asleep?
Patient 29 shows little improvement. If anything, his symptoms may be worsening. For situations with which he has an anecdotal connection, he is able to discern the projected narrative from reality. But in cases where he has direct experience, his ability to distinguish between the two is severely blurred. Prognosis remains guarded. I strongly recommend continued treatment with antipsychotic medications, as well as TAT and role-playing therapy to see if conditions improve. And we should schedule him for a full reassessment in 6 weeks' time.
Interesting. Alright, so 11:51. Let's see if Maestro does anything else. He's just snoring. Does he say anything else? Like in his sleep, is he gonna talk? Or does he just sleep in the chair the whole time? We'll just see. Anything else? That was the alarm. And then this is where it's gonna blow up. Okay. So let's go back to 11:51. Oh, let's come back over here. And go back to
when you saw
11:51.
It is ready to 6 times.
Okay. Now we'll follow George because nothing else is happening with Maestro.
Locked?
I need you to turn over the key to room 4.
Huh? Who are you? How did you get in?
I'm a police officer.
Okay.
We're here to investigate a case.
Police? Who let you in? Do you have a search warrant?
Of course I do. It's right in here.
Okay. Now where are you going?
Yeah, right there. Just on that table over there.
Uh-huh.
Hey, why'd you knock out George? What did he do?
Was in the way. Wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
Uh-huh.
Here.
Interesting.
Found them.
Tony and I'll check out room 4. You clean this up.
On it.
Okay. So she's obviously not a police officer. Is he gonna say anything else? So we'll go back to 13 minutes. I just want to make sure he says nothing else. I assume he's gonna be knocked out. Maestro's sleeping and he's fine. That's gonna be them tripping the alarm, I bet. Okay. So let's go back to before they opened the door, right? Alright.
Found them.
Tony and I will check out room 4. You
Okay.
clean this up.
On it.
Okay. Now what?
Key to room 4.
Hell if I...
What did they say?
Which one's the key to room 4?
Hell if I know. Maybe one of the bigger ones?
Maybe?
Hello?
Let's see if they go in.
Anybody in here?
We know you're a ghost. Just... What?
Okay, wait. Okay, so we know you're here, Ghost, right?
Anybody in?
You're in here, ghost. Just...
What?
Okay, we know you're in here, Ghost.
Come on out already.
What?
What?
Empty. He
All
escaped
done
them?
back there.
What's going on here? Don't tell me our ghost made like a ghost.
This
Did
doesn't
Ghost
make any sense?
escape?
This room's at the very end of the hall. He'd have to go by my room to get out.
Okay, so we got the ad break, so we're gonna pause and wait until the ad breaks are over. Man, so I'm wondering, is Ghost possibly the escaped patient? Like, was Ghost in here as a patient? If Maestro's in here as a patient, then maybe. Kind of makes me wonder. So, I don't know. We still have a lot of people to identify. So I don't know. We haven't met any other females, so we'll have to search around and see if we can find them. But yeah, still a lot of characters that we haven't identified, and we're only getting like a little inkling of what's going on in the story. So I'm just curious what all is going on. So we got about 20 more seconds and then we'll be able to continue. And we'll see. All right. So I'm not 100% sure about Emily. I think that that's who Emily is, and she detonated the TV, the bomb in the TV. So I don't know. But we'll see. As soon as everyone gets back. Are we back? Alright, so it looks like we're back. Let's continue. Alright.
I've had eyes like a hawk on that door this whole damn time. Hell, I was still paying attention during that whole crazy act earlier.
And I had to join
No,
the
man,
Dutch police
something's
force.
not right. Look at the dust on the floor. Gotta be at least an inch thick. But the only sets of footprints in here are yours and mine. No one's been in here for a long time.
Okay, so no one's been in here.
I'll be damned. But there's no way in hell I was wrong. Let me check again. No one under the bed. Huh. What about this big chest here?
Okay.
You don't think he hid the money in it, do you?
A chest?
Is
Wait,
it going to
don't
be the
touch it.
alarm?
What the? A trap!
That fucker played us like a fiddle.
Okay.
Here. We need to pull out.
In here I thought fiddlers stuck to
Oh,
roofs
so
nowadays.
Ghost is in here
No,
somewhere.
I'd much prefer you use that mental energy to get us the hell out of here.
Oh yeah, because I can just waltz out of here looking like this.
All we need is a little improv. Tony, arrest him. We'll escort him right out of the building.
Good idea.
Arrest? That's...
March. We've got our man. Let's take...
Officer! You got the wrong guy!
Move it!
I'm
Let's see what happens when she came out.
Get back to the precinct.
You got the wrong guy!
Move it!
I'm sick,
Now
I
I can
tell
move.
you!
Quiet, you!
Can't do this to me!
Okay. Now, where else can we listen to? We need to find out. We still need to listen to them if they say anything. Is there anyone over here? So there's 2 people in the bathroom. So are they gonna say anything? Let's fast forward and listen. We already know Elvira and Tony. I think they're 2 separate groups. Like them, they've got to be in cahoots with somebody else. And whoever this guy is in cahoots with Mr. Director, right? Are you guys just reading on your phone while on the toilet? Is that what's going on? What are we doing here? Nobody's saying anything. There's lots going on and they're just hanging out in the toilet. 4 minutes now. Hope you got a good magazine here. Definitely not reading. Are they dead? I mean, it's 6 minutes and they've not made a sound. What is going on here? Come on now. I need to know who you are. This is gonna be a bit of an issue if they don't say anything. Did you fall asleep? What's going on? We'll just have to... I'm gonna be surprised if we go through the entire 15 minutes and nobody's... Wait, what was that? What is that? I heard a sound. Are you kicking on the door? Who is kicking on the door? Is that what's going on? Unless it's like next door through the wall somehow. Are y'all gagged? You know, I wonder. Maybe the person who said they're their director tied them up, gagged them, and put them in the toilet. And that's what's going on. Maybe these are the actual workers of the hospital. Perhaps. Let's see. If we get anything besides... Oh, we... Yeah, okay.
Who's that knocking?
Somebody's tied up.
What
Ray?
are you doing here? Who did this to you?
Okay.
I'll explain everything later. Quick, untie me.
I can do that, but only on one condition.
Okay.
Just say it. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Within my power, of course.
You need to prove to everyone else that I'm not crazy so I can get discharged.
Consider it done. I knew you weren't crazy a long time ago.
Okay.
Perfect. Then you can get me out of here.
Well,
Okay.
I'll do my best, but remember, I'm just a caregiver. The doctors are the ones who have the final say.
Yeah, maybe he's the director then.
Jennifer's in the room next door. We gotta save her too.
Dr. Jennifer?
Maybe? Oh.
Doctor, wake up!
Oh, okay.
What
is this? Is this a cell?
What happened? Someone
Maybe?
apparently knocked you out. Got some blood on you there.
I remember that much. But why am I in the bathroom?
Can't help you there. Wait, you went out cold, Ray. What happened? Huh? Hey, what are you... Ray!
What the fuck? You killed her!
She'll be fine. Anyway, better her than us, right?
What are you even talking about?
Exactly.
What's going on?
Okay, so here's what happened. While you were treating patient number 68 earlier, you remember that, right? I was talking with James. The two of us heard this loud noise all of a sudden, so I went to check. Turns out 68 broke the window and took off. By the time I came to check up on you, you were already out cold. Had this cracked ashtray next to you, too. This got me all in a panic.
Oh, she's the director.
The gate to the inpatient sector wasn't locked. Next thing I knew, a bunch of patients had all gotten out. They charged me, tied me up, and threw me in the bathroom. Then they dragged you in after I was tied up.
Christ. Then Nellie was in on this too? She doesn't really strike me as the violent type.
I don't know about that, but I'm not
Nellie?
taking any risks. They're all crazy. Who knows what they're capable of?
But what is it they're trying to do? And why didn't you call the police when you had the chance?
Everything happened so fast. 1 second, I was trying to figure out what happened to you. The next...
Is this Emily then?
Jumped me.
Huh? Where's my phone? Don't tell me they took it.
Oh, wait. Oh. God damn it, it's gone.
What?
Not my phone, something else.
Okay.
You know, caregivers aren't allowed to bring phones inside the hospital. You know, that's the rule here.
Okay.
Well, that's stupid. What do we do now then? We can't even call the police. How many people did you see in here earlier? Don't tell me everyone is in on this.
I saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar. Oh, right. And Mr. Director. I'm telling you, it was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them
Mr.
working
Director,
together?
Clep,
They're
Silver
not even
Spoon.
suffering from the same illness. This is certainly a first. What do you think they're trying to do? Escape?
They took the keys, but as far as I know, they haven't left.
Oh, the other guy, Clep,
Mr.
is probably the
Director
kleptomaniac
seemed to be
guy.
the ringleader. Something about manipulation and brainwash.
Then it's a coup?
A coup?
Yeah, they want to take over the hospital. That's
Okay.
why they didn't escape. You haven't seen George, have you?
No. Maybe he's still in
George?
the treatment room?
Is that an alarm?
Probably somebody's alarm clock. I wouldn't
Okay.
worry about it.
Then what do we do? It's only a matter of time before they find us here.
Honestly, I think the two of us can hold them off. Clep, he's basically a stick. Oscar's a wuss. Silver Spoon's lucky if he isn't fighting himself. And Mr. Director, he's an old man. The only reason they got a jump on me last time was because they caught me off guard. But you and I, we'll have the element of surprise next time.
Why don't we just sneak into the director's office and use the landline to call the police?
Hey, good idea.
Come on, let's go. Stay calm. We've got this. No looking around, just stay quiet and follow.
Okay, so she didn't say anything else there at the end. Let's go
Hello.
right here and see if Jennifer said anything else right here at the end.
Take him back to the precinct.
Sir, move outside, I tell you. Quiet, you.
Okay, so then she didn't say anything else. All right, let's rewind it back. There's some conversations happening in here. So let's see what's going on here.
Nellie, what you writing, huh?
What's going on outside? I heard a
Okay,
bunch
so
of
that's
people
Nellie.
talking, but then it went quiet.
Ah, that was Mr. Director telling us about the test. He said we gotta take over the hospital so we can put a stop to it. Also, something about, you know, how the doctors are all actors, and we're really... Shut up! He told us not to tell anyone, didn't he?
Whatever. I don't even want to know.
Somebody was
You
fighting
upset
with
her.
themselves.
It's all your fault. I told you to shut up!
This is the person fighting with themselves.
Hey, Nellie, don't be mad. What you writing? Seriously.
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
I know what she's writing. Oh, yeah? And how the hell would you know, huh? You ain't her. Well, you ain't me either. How do you know I don't know? Exactly. I ain't you, so I don't know if you know or not. But you certainly ain't her, so you don't know squat, you big ignoramus.
Silver Spoon.
Oh.
So you finally decided to talk to me, huh?
Do you know who you are?
I'm, me, I guess.
Uh-huh.
No, you aren't. I'm me.
For once, think before you answer.
Uh-huh.
It's not easy. That's why Mr. Director's so terrified about the test.
Wait, you know about the test too?
Why wouldn't I? It's called TAT, and it involves a series of repeated questions that try to get the test subject to make up a logical story based on their own desires, emotions, motives, and personal experiences.
Okay.
Most participants end up projecting their own subconscious onto a character in the made-up story without even realizing it.
So, that's what it is. Doesn't sound like such a big deal to me.
Yes, and it wouldn't be if it were just
But she's
that.
the one who wanted to get
problem
out of
is,
here,
this
right?
hospital is doing more than just a simple test. Something much more intense.
Huh? Like
What are they doing?
They put extreme pressure on the test subjects, causing them to lose themselves in the stories they make up. Even once the test is over, they lose track of reality, which can lead to the development of multiple personalities. And
Kinda
those
like
whose
Silver
minds are
Spoon?
already weak, they lose track of who they are altogether. Textbook delusional right there.
Well, I'll be. No wonder Mr. Director's about to shit his shorts.
Eh.
Don't concern me, though.
Oh yeah? Then how about this scenario? Deep down, you, me, all of us constantly struggle with our own issues. Pretty normal, right? Well, during the test, people tend to project those conflicting thoughts onto different characters in the stories they make up. Each thought becomes its own character, constantly engaged in a bitter, back-and-forth argument with its other half. Until, finally, they lose the ability to become one again.
That's impossible. Wait, is she talking about us? I'm calling BS!
Hey, don't look
Is
at
she
me.
a doctor,
I'm
I
not the one
wonder?
running the tests. I just wanted to let you know to be prepared. And more importantly, don't forget who you are.
Okay.
Now I'm actually kind of intrigued.
Or is she a patient?
Sounds a little, I don't know, fun. No one's ever been able to give me a run for my money before. Oh, what do you know? Sounds like some kind of, I don't know, metaphysical test. Metaphysical my ass! It's a scam, pure and simple.
Arguing with
Can't
yourself
bullshit
again?
a bullshitter. I am unscammable. Oh, shut up.
Except for by yourself, I
Think
imagine.
it never did you any good. Metaphysical. Whatever. I'm gonna hit the hay.
Okay. So, where did he go? He just chills out right there? Let's see what happens.
Are both of you patients here?
Alright, so let's see.
Are both of you patients here? Yes.
Speak for yourself. I ain't no lunatic. But you are. I told you I ain't.
What's going on here? Are you okay?
It was my old
He's definitely not.
mental problems. Shut up. I'm as sane as ever. You're the crazy one.
I'm crazy?
Sorry, officer. I was talking to my brother.
All right then. Ma'am, mind if I ask what you're in here for? I'm a reporter. Before you got sick, you mean? I actually did want to know what it was that got you committed. Are you a police officer? Yeah. Then, will you believe the things I'm about to tell you?
We'll see. She's
Let me
not a
hear it.
police officer.
I'm a reporter. A few months ago, I received a tip saying this hospital was conducting some kind of clandestine experiments on its patients. I disguised myself and checked in to investigate. I had the information I need, but now I can't prove I wasn't sick in the first place, or that I recovered. So I'm stuck here with no way to publish my findings. What exactly?
Okay.
Here, they use a treatment method on their patients called TAT, Thematic
Right.
Perception Test. But
Okay.
it's not the TAT most people know today. Rather, they use the prototype used back during World War II. Basically, it brainwashes people.
Okay.
After the test, patients' memories will be completely erased, and they're conditioned as well. They're programmed to respond to certain sounds, after which they'll follow any command. The hospital then goes on to claim they've been cured, but the truth is, they're nothing more than soulless robots. Tell me, officer, if you were a patient, would you want to be cured that way? You've absolutely got
Certain
to get me out
sounds,
of
huh?
here. I have to expose them. Check my notes. I've got all the evidence right here. I gotta say, that sounds more like a sci-fi flick than reality. All right, let me see your notes. Wow, don't skimp on details, do ya? Let me ask you something else. You ever notice any patients in here who seem like they don't belong? Like they're faking their illness?
You mean
Yeah,
besides her?
Me. And besides you? Honestly, from what I've seen, at least 44% of the patients here are actually sane, but they've been committed regardless. Makes me think this hospital's next step is to experiment on normal people. That's quite the theory.
Indeed.
What about him, huh? Seems pretty legit. Schizophrenia, maybe. He's sick, but it's not schizophrenia. You made a mistake any layman would make.
It's
What he
multiple
has is called
personality, right?
Dissociative identity
Yeah.
disorder. That's where you have multiple personalities. In his case, too. Huge difference between that and schizophrenia. I see. That I'll have to remember. Wait just a second. Aren't you getting me out of here? Afraid I can't. At least, not yet. I'll come back once our investigation wraps up.
Okay.
You don't believe me either, do you?
Why do you even bother, Nellie?
Journalists are the watchdogs of society. Or haven't you heard?
Yeah, and what good did any of that do you, huh? The cops didn't even believe you.
I think it's interesting that they have
Who do you think I am? Of
the
course I heard of it.
rooms with
Henry
opposite
Murray,
genders
the
in them.
inventor of TAT, used his test to evaluate soldiers during World War II. During the Cold War, he used it to interrogate spies. But did you know that he also gave it to innocent students back in 1959?
Oh yeah? What's all that got to do with the Unabomber? Are you kidding me?
Well, it just so happens that a certain 17-year-old boy, Ted Kaczynski, was one of his unwitting test subjects. And, well, you know the rest. Over a period of 18 years, he ended up making and sending at least 16 bombs. What I'm trying to say is, destroying someone mentally can have repercussions far beyond one person.
Yeah,
Well, I'll
obviously.
be damned. Then that Henry Murray fella's got blood on his hands, too.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Science and all the experiments that go along with it are, well, they're not wrong. It's just that sometimes people can get in so deep that they lose track of the boundaries of morality. I have nothing against the doctors here. Really. I simply want to get the truth out. It's my
So
hope
who all is
that
a
people
doctor
can learn
besides
to
Jennifer?
respect humanity while still pursuing science.
You move me. A reporter with a heart of gold. You know, if Mr. Director had his say, he'd just shut up! He told you not to tell anyone! All right. My lips are sealed.
Now Ray is banging. And they're gonna be like, what is going on?
You hear that?
Oh, you can hear it too?
Yeah.
It's just in my head.
No, it's definitely real. Sounds like it's coming from next door.
All of you are hearing things. Need to up your meds.
I'll go check.
Okay. So this is at 10. So let's see if he says anything else.
I have
Let's see what he says.
She called you psychotic. She did not! Nellie said, I have dissociative identity disorder. Yeah, but that's another crazy disease, too. Whatever, I never liked her anyway. Nothing but BS coming out of her mouth. Once I inherit our old man's business and money, I'm gonna hire someone to cap her ass. Don't say things like that. That's a one-way ticket to jail. Seriously, if you pin this all on me again, oh, boo-hoo! As if you've never thrown me under the bus. You were a brat when we were little, and you're a brat now! Oh, what's a couple of misdemeanors? The old man will forgive me over time. Besides, once you're put away for life, I'll be the only heir. I'll have a proper...
This is the guy from the first
What the hell do
case.
you know about running a business?
He went kind of crazy, apparently.
Leave me out of this. You got it? Then get the fuck out. Stop following me.
Did you talk to the police, Silver Spoon?
I did. I did too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady cop had a real attitude. Kept saying I had schizophrenia. Well, you've got it. You're a complete schizo. Don't interrupt me.
Just stop talking already. Both of you are giving me a headache.
The cop that questioned Silver Spoon was a chick, Mr. Director. That means there's more than one of them. You think they're on to us? Maybe we change the plan? Make a run for it while we still can? I mean, the gate is wide open.
No, the show can't end like this. Don't you want to know the truth? After all this time, the lies, the manipulation, don't you crave retribution?
Lies ain't the half of it.
I want to know who
Steal
this
my
guy
company
is.
while I'm not there too. Your company? When did it become your company, huh? Oh, shut up about your stupid company. No one cares. Yeah, well, either way, it's time for the doctors here to pay up.
Right you are about that. Our plan is already...
George is also a doctor.
With the doctors under our control. All we need to do is wait for the police to leave. Then this hospital will be ours.
Yeah, well, I still don't get how the police knew to show up at just the right moment, you know? Someone must have ratted on us.
You make a good point.
Hmm.
Who could have called the police then? George?
Nah, he was already in with the maestro before any of us even did anything. Probably doesn't even know what's going on.
Probably.
This could turn out bad for us if the cops were to search the bathroom.
Jennifer! No, I can't be her. I stole a phone.
What? I thought I told you to lock her up, not steal her
Is
phone.
this
Give it
Clep?
here. Recent calls.
Maybe?
Well, the last call she made wasn't to 911.
Why don't we
We'll
try
guess
calling
at that
They
one
can't
because
just
I'm
do
not
it. We
sure
don't know
about
who
that
to
one.
call.
Okay, so Jennifer's phone makes a call. Maybe we'll hear it pick up somewhere else.
Hand it over.
Oh,
And
wait.
whose phone is this?
Oh.
That stupid cop earlier. But you know what?
Oh.
Here's what's really weird.
Wait.
Who calls a cop directly rather than 911?
You stole this from the police?
Wait. Wait.
Why don't we try calling it? You can't just...
Okay,
Well,
so
the last call she made wasn't to 911.
Why don't we try calling it? You can't just do it. We don't know who it'll
Oh.
call.
Oh. Okay, so Jennifer's phone calls Elvira's phone?
What are you looking at me for?
Hand it over. And whose phone is this?
Why was she
From
calling?
that stupid cop earlier. But you know what? Here's what's really weird. Who calls a cop directly rather than 911?
You stole this from the police? How many other phones have you stolen?
Why was she calling? That's what I want to
I
know.
don't got any more phones, but I do have this. You are a real piece of work. Why would you steal a TV remote? Got it from Ray earlier.
Oh.
Look.
Clep got the remote from Ray.
Looks like a phone, you know? Even fits in your hand like one. I couldn't resist.
Have we identified Ray? Yes.
Which part of stick to
okay.
the script
He's-
don't you understand? If you would have just followed your lines, you wouldn't have run the risk of getting us all into trouble. Now, if the police come back here, our plan is ruined. All our efforts down the drain. I'll keep the doctor's phone for now. You return both of those, but don't get caught.
But I never learned to return stuff.
Make it happen.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
That's odd. We've been here for a while now, but there's been no sign of Nellie.
There was some kind of weird sound earlier, so she went to check. Probably went to the bathroom.
It was indeed. Wait, to the bathroom, you said?
Okay, interesting. So let's come right over here to.
Why would you steal a TV remote?
All right, so they're gonna return it.
All right.
That's
Okay, so then he comes over here and does what? Does he say anything?
Hey, Emily, you gotta turn that thing on before you can watch it. There's this thing called a remote. Emily,
can't do this to me.
Okay. So I want to listen to Emily, like, from the beginning. She's just singing. Who haven't we identified? Oscar and McMurphy. Where are we? Oh, we're missing people here.
My way. That means.
Wait, what are you? Wait. Let's listen.
Murphy, $300. Pay up.
Okay, so Clep talking to McMurphy.
No, I know. You gotta wait till after I get out. Got no money in this shithole.
Oh,
And
is
you wanna
that
do business
is
with
that
me?
you?
Do it my way. That means no credit. I already made an exception, letting you try out the phone. And now that you know it works, you gotta pay up. Unless you want me to tell Jennifer you stole her phone. Don't be a rat.
All right, fine.
Okay, so you're
How about
McMurphy.
I just give it back, huh?
McMurphy.
I can live with that. Hand it over. Wait. Before you leave.
Means you're Oscar.
Number 68 yet. The one who escaped. Nope. Not as far as I know. What about the police? They here yet? Now that you mention it, Mr. Director did say he heard a siren earlier.
Okay.
Anyway, here's your phone. No hard feelings.
Oh, okay.
We can do business.
McMurphy called them with her phone.
What took you so long?
I got a business deal. All taken care of now, though.
Business deal? I told you to lock those two in the bathroom.
Okay.
That's I did. Don't worry. But what about George, huh? We take care of Jennifer and Ray, but leave George? Shouldn't we lock him up too?
George is conducting one of those brain goggle sound experiments on the Maestro. If we interrupt them, there's a chance we'll fry our friend's mind.
Fine, well let him
Okay, so let's see.
be for now.
Let's rewind that just a second. And then we'll wait for the ad break. All right, so, man, this is getting crazy. Like, so we're thinking Klepp gave the phone to McMurphy as part of a business deal. He called Elvira and Tony, so they're working together. And then, so Jennifer is innocent. She's just a doctor. George is just a doctor. Ray is the caretaker. So James is with Elvira and Tony? Or is he a mental patient? We'll have to find that out because I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. We gotta finish witnessing this conversation with however this is going to play out. It's going to be interesting. So, as soon as everybody gets back here, we will be ready to continue. It looks like we got about 10 more seconds and then we'll be good to go. Right. So we'll pick up here in just a moment. All right. Now it looks like we're back. So let's continue.
But what if the police decide to barge in there later?
I've made arrangements. Oscar will try to send them away. Should he fail, he'll lead the police.
All right, I want to rewind it just a little bit and listen.
If we interrupt them, there's a chance we'll fry our friend's mind.
Fine, well let him be for now. But what if the police decide to barge in there later?
I've made arrangements. Oscar will try to send them away. Should he fail, he'll lead the police to us. When that happens, I need you to give a winning performance.
Don't you worry about that. I may not be an actor or anything, but I'm an ace at improv. Hey, well, now I hit him.
Perfect. First, we'll take control of the hospital. Then, we'll rescue Maestro.
Seriously, though, that test Maestro went to, what's it all about, huh? You guys keep saying he's fucked. What the hell did I do to him in there?
These are all like characters from previous cases we did.
She calls it a thematic apperception test, or TAT.
TAT? What's with all the acronyms nowadays? Can't hardly tell what the hell something is. You know it's legit. You know Nellie. She throws Dr. Mumbo Jumbo like this around all the time. Full of shit, if you ask me.
Oh boy.
To say she's not just making shit up on the fly. You really gonna believe a windbag like her?
On this matter, yes.
I mean, she's probably the most sane one in here.
A real hospital? No, this is nothing more than a reality show. And the
A
reason
reality
you don't
show?
remember is for exactly this reason. The test. That TAT has brainwashed all of you. You don't even remember who you really are.
Brainwashed? The hell?
Yes, all of us. We were participants in this theater verite.
Because wasn't
The rest of
he
the
was
crew
in the
threw
police
in
officer
behind
explosion,
us,
right?
manipulated
But under a
our
different name,
gray
Chip?
matter Using these so-called tests. They made us believe we were mental patients. Mental patients! Fortunately, my experience as a director allowed me to see through their wiles and maintain my true sense of reality. A professional like me can spot an amateur from a mile away.
No wonder those doctors keep telling me I'm sick.
These doctors, they used these tests to toy with our brains, giving us all sorts of wild hallucinations. Once our heads are adequately scrambled, they give us a new identity. By doing so, they keep us trapped in this never-ending reality show, day by day, losing more of our hold on reality.
Okay.
In short, the doctors aren't real doctors, and we aren't real patients. We're nothing but actors in this twisted, cruel production.
So far,
We're the actors?
we think
Oscar was the
Mr.
actor
Director
in this place.
Clap.
Are you both patients here?
Oh God! Oh God! My stomach! Sorry. I
Hey.
gotta go.
And just where do you think you're going, pal? Sit back down. You can leave when I say you can leave, which is after you've answered my questions.
Okay. Okay. Whatever you say.
Both of you sit down and behave yourselves. I want you to answer the officer's questions. Also, officer, I don't understand what you hope to
Okay,
provide.
so we did listen to this
That's
conversation,
a nice
right?
costume you got there, officer. Pretty convincing,
Right.
even. Your lines, on the other hand, have room for improvement.
Okay.
You can't start off that
I don't
strong.
think
You're
Tony
losing
and
sense of
Elvira
foreshadowing.
are
Just makes the audience feel
associated
off.
with
We've
these
nicknamed
guys.
Patient 49, Mr. Director. Believe it or not.
Okay, so we've listened to all of this.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Uh-huh.
Who are you, really? Look me straight in the eye.
That's how you do it. Much better, much better. Let's shoot this scene again.
All right. So now where do they go after they leave?
You want me to take a tip? Instead of sending him to prison. Sam?
Let's check the next room.
Wait, what was that about instead of sending them to prison?
Wouldn't you know it? He was certifiable. So, instead of sending him to prison, they sent him here.
Quite the nutcase, I see.
Yeah, well, we are doing our best to treat them.
Let's check the next room.
Okay. Okay, so now what are they gonna say? Is she gonna come in? No.
Cop should have moved on by now. You want me to take a look, Mr. Director?
No, you should stay here. Oscar will handle everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something don't feel right. That cop from earlier felt like he was checking if we were crazy or not. I mean, for real crazy. You think the hospital sent them?
So Ghost is hanging out
After
in
all,
here
everyone in
somewhere.
This hospital, barring us, of course, was sent by the hospital. They're all part of the masquerade.
Right.
No wonder he acted so weird. The only thing a cop ever gave me
So
before
these
were a
guys
pat
are
down and a
definitely
pair of
mental
cuffs.
patients.
None of those weird
Spoon,
questions.
Mr. Director, and
We got
Clap.
you on our side to see through
Right?
disguise. I was about ready to piss my pants. Honest to God, you know how I feel about 5-0s.
Emily is too.
Fake cops, none of it matters. This hospital wants to drive us crazy. Literally. Maybe we should simply play along. Once the day's
Oscar
over,
is also-
we've taken control of this place,
I wonder how
the
many there
truth
are.
will finally be revealed.
Then let me go check it out.
I'm
If
curious.
they're gone, we can get started with the plan.
Hush, what did I just tell you? For now, we lay low.
Right? Okay.
Boring.
Are they gonna say anything else? Let's see.
Mr. How was I doing, Mr. Director?
Okay, so
Like a
we
real
listened to all this.
With passionate bravado, actor's delivery, you truly are a master thespian.
Right?
I don't like to brag, but that wasn't even the best performance out there.
The what?
All right.
Them wins
A plan?
for idiot.
Now what's going on?
Cops up. Like,
Oh, wait for me.
Okay, so let's see. We'll go back just a little bit. See if they say anything. Okay.
You stay away from the gate.
All right, then Klep comes in here.
I did too.
Okay, so yeah, then Klep came in here and talked to them. Right? Right. Okay. So now let's go check on McMurphy.
Oh, I know. But you gotta wait till after I get out. I got no money in this shithole.
Right? So we've observed this and this. We have this left and then this, right?
Don't be a rat.
Because I think we followed them around the whole time.
How about I just give it back, huh? Then you can
I think these guys are all done.
Wait. Before you leave, do you know if they caught patient number 68 yet? The one who escaped?
No. Not as far as I know.
What about the police? They here yet?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Director did say he heard a siren earlier.
Who's patient 68?
Perfect. Anyway, here's your phone.
No hard feelings, huh? Next time, if you got money, we could do it.
Okay, so now what's he going to say? Is he just going to stand there? Does he say anything? Does anyone come visit him? We'll just fast forward until something happens. Let's see. Patient 68 is who supposedly escaped. We're going to have to listen to that little bit of information from Oscar again, I think. But we might get a little bit more information when we hang out in the day room, too. So then that's what we observed earlier. Oscar and Tony talking to Klep and Mr. Director. McMurphy is just doing nothing. A whole bunch of nothing. So I'm assuming Tony and Elvira are going to come break him out. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because he starts yelling at them, right? He starts screaming at them. Right. Right. Okay.
Anybody in there?
Who the fuck's out there? You get in here, you cocksucker! I'm gonna kill ya! I'm gonna kill all of ya!
Okay. You're a little bit crazy, sir. Or a little bit of a drama queen. Okay, what's going on? They're gonna open the door.
The flying fuck!
Alright, now what happens?
Who the flying fuck are you? I'm gonna straight up bash your fucking brains in!
Alright, I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir.
You get that fucking duck away from me, you hear? He fucked me up! I can't think straight. I'm gonna slit his fucking throat, you hear that?
Okay.
Huh? I'm gonna fucking murder you!
So I'm assuming...
Leave, Elvira.
I'm assuming you can hear that from out here. Can you hear all that from out here?
I'll fucking murder you!
No, you can't. Okay, so let's see.
Elvira.
And then she says, we've got it from here. And then she's going to come back in here. Do they know each other? That's the question. They're not talking. Are they just staring at each other awkwardly? Is there just like an awkward silence going on?
He's gone. It's safe to talk now.
Damn, Tony, my man! Look at you in uniform. Could have fooled even me.
Keep your voice down. Though, I could say the same about you. You almost gave me a scare with all that crazy talk. What's it called again?
Rabies, idiot.
Elvira.
Oh, okay.
Charming as always, I see.
Jokes aside, what have you found? There's a whole lot of people out there that have got their eyes on Ghost's secret stash.
You look around at all?
Not much. Already talked to 2 patients.
Okay.
Crazy guy called Mr. Director and some thief. Gotta say, they both seem totally fucked up, to put it mildly. What about you? Who did you talk to?
Just some delusional reporter. Oh, and a schizophrenic called Silver Spoon. Just like you said, though, both 100% loony.
Guess we're on the same page then.
Wait, so you haven't found anything yet? So why'd you call us up here?
I didn't see him.
I kind of want to see if Nellie says anything when she goes around.
How so?
Process of elimination.
Okay.
At first, I didn't know what to do. No one seemed to be faking it. But then I discovered seclusion room number 4 at the end of this very hallway.
Okay.
I've never seen it unlocked, but I know someone's inside because the caregiver brings food there twice a day. So I played the manic card and I beat up a doctor named George, which got me thrown in here.
Okay.
Now I can keep an eye on things from the privacy of right next door. And if all the other patients are legit crazy...
So Ray takes food to seclusion room 4?
I mean, the logic fits, right?
There's absolutely no one in there.
Look at you, Sherlock McMurphy. All right, then. Time to see who's behind door number 4. Get the key from the doctor, Elvira.
Wait. Something doesn't add up. What about the escaped patient? Patient number 68. Could he be Ghost?
Nah. Think about it. Why would Ghost want to get out? He got himself committed on purpose, remember?
Okay.
From people who want his money and his life. He knows he's a dead man if he gets out.
His money and his life?
Okay. I'll get the key.
Hey, I got a question for you. Your hospital gown doesn't even have a pocket. Where'd you get the phone to call us?
That, my friend, is courtesy of Klepp. You met him?
He gave you a phone?
Klepp is... how should I put it? He's definitely crazy. But man, oh man, can that fucker steal. All he's gotta do is greet a doctor, and he's got their phone.
Nobody tried to get close to me earlier. Bumped into me, actually.
All right, let's continue.
Fact. Wait, where's my phone? Actually, in fact, wait, where's my phone?
Oh, it was Tony's phone that they took.
Hitman got played by a small-time thief.
Oh boy.
Hey, why'd you knock out George? What did he do?
Was in the way. Wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
Okay. Exploring, investigating George and seeing what he's got.
Here. Found them.
Tony and I'll check out room 4. You clean this up.
On it.
All right, so we have seen this, and then
Which
this
one's
is
the key to room 4?
okay. So then this is when they.
Maybe one of the bigger ones.
This is when they go in there.
What?
Empty.
And then it's
Out
empty.
already. What?
Empty. You
All
escaped
done
them?
back there.
What's going on here? Don't tell me our ghost made like a ghost.
This doesn't make any sense. This room's at the very end of the hall.
Right?
He'd have to go by my room to get out. And I've had eyes like a hawk on that door this whole damn time. Hell, I was still paying attention during that whole crazy act earlier.
No, man. Something's
Okay,
not
so what?
right. Dust on the floor.
Yeah,
Gotta be
so
at
no
least an
one's
inch
been
thick.
here, right?
The only sets of footprints in here are yours and mine. No one's been in here for a long time.
Well, I'll be damned. But there's no way in hell I was wrong.
Okay.
Check again. No one under the bed. Huh.
There's the box.
What about this big chest here? You don't think he hid the money in it, do you?
Lep got the remote from Ray.
Wait, don't touch it.
What the?
Okay.
That fucker.
So I want to see what happens with Emily. Let's see. Let's go back a little. I want to see what happens with her. So she's just singing. Anything else? Okay, so she's just singing the whole time, and then she stops. And then nothing. What else? The director, I guess, has to be Jennifer then. Okay, so then what happens here? So they're still talking.
This is our day room. As you can see, all our patients are quite well cared for.
Right.
Wouldn't you say?
Nice decor in board games doesn't change.
Your clothes and toiletries.
Huh? Who are you?
None of your concern. Pick your seat and sit down. I don't
Okay.
want any trouble.
Who's this guy?
This is our grandiose delusional disorder. He thinks he's a caregiver here.
Okay.
The hospital is short-handed, so we usually leave him be.
Eh.
Saves us from having to hire more. Patient
She just sings.
She talks to no one.
She talks to no one.
Neither of these two are going to be any help. Let's split up and canvass the rest of the place. Check
Okay.
everywhere, would you?
Okay. Does she do anything else? Alright, now let's listen to Emily and James and see if anything... She sings some more. Okay. Anything else? Is James gonna say anything, or does he just sit there the whole time? I don't know. We'll have to follow James around and find out. So far, it's just singing. I'm really curious what ends up happening. Let's... More singing. You're just singing. Alright, we're getting close to the remote control. Oh yeah, okay. So, real quick. Let's just observe real fast. I don't think she says anything. Okay. So, and I don't think I missed anything here. So let's just keep paying attention. We're almost to the end.
You stay away from the gate. Get your ass back to the day room.
For crying out loud.
What is Oscar?
Hey, I told you to...
We need to follow them. Okay, so around 11:38. So what happens with Emily? Did she say anything else?
Excuse me, Doc. I need you to turn over the key to room 4.
Huh?
Okay. And then he asked for the search warrant, and she knocks him out. Emily just sits there the whole time singing. So she is definitely a real mental patient, right? Right? We're gonna have to go listen to Oscar and James. Oh, wait. Let's see what happens after the alarm. Somebody got alerted. That was at... Let's see. Okay. Alarm goes off. Oh, yeah, okay. And still nothing. And then everybody's going to go convene back in there. Okay. So let's go back to...
Crying out.
Back to the day room.
For crying out loud. You really think you're a caregiver, huh?
Just told you to stop. Where do you think?
Okay, now
What
what?
the hell's going on? Why were the police here?
Things are getting out of control. I was just playing along with Mr. Director and the other crackpots, right? Figured
Okay.
if we really did take over the hospital, it'd be much easier to look for Ghost.
No.
Okay,
way it's a
Oscar
coincidence.
and James are
You
not.
notice anything
Okay.
Off about those cops?
Well, they were definitely looking for someone. That much was obvious.
Right. Okay.
But the
Okay.
way
Okay.
they were interrogating every
So we
single
have
patient
Jennifer,
makes me think they're after
George,
Ghost, too.
are doctors.
Why would
Jennifer
the
and George are
authorities
doctors.
suddenly
Ray
be
is the
searching for him?
caretaker.
Until we got that tip, everyone thought he was dead.
Ghost got himself committed.
Anyway, what have you found so far?
Haven't locked down Ghost yet, but I did find his plan B.
Mr. Director, Clep, and
Pure
Spoon
coincidence, actually. The TV
are...
remote went missing, you see.
Okay,
And the
yes.
button on the TV doesn't work either. It It got me curious.
Okay.
So one day,
So he talks about the bomb.
guess what I found? He took the remote.
That's further proof it was Ghost who blew up the police station. To kill his crew and fake his own death.
So if he took the remote, does that mean Ray is Ghost?
Same place he's hiding.
That's why I said it must be his plan B. Sure, the hospital's been a safe place to lay low, but someone clearly knows he's still alive.
I think we've observed everybody all the way up to the end, right?
He wouldn't be in here. Ghost
Let's see what happens when the alarm goes off.
for just such an occasion as this. He can blow the
Let's
place
see.
sky high and vanish into the wind again. Poof!
Sounds right up his alley. Anyone who sees his face dies.
Jennifer's phone. Okay, no, it was actually not Elvira's phone, it was Tony's phone.
Looks like some kind of sci-fi gizmo.
It's a microcontroller infrared scrambler. Got it from a catalog.
What is that
for
supposed to do?
$29.95. Batteries not included.
What is that supposed to do?
This is my plan B. When Ghost tries to blow this whole place to smithereens, this thing will jam the signal from the remote.
Oh, okay.
Go boom, and we grab whoever's holding the clicker.
Okay.
Now that's smart. Then all we have to do is cuff him and collect our reward before the cops swoop in and steal all the credit.
Okay.
Huh? Is that the alarm?
What the hell? I didn't even know this hospital had an alarm system. Stupid cops.
Okay, so they don't seem to have any idea, unless Oscar knew about it. Let's listen. Nothing. Okay, so let's rewind it back and listen again.
You understand?
I couldn't resist.
Huh?
That a police siren?
Which part of stick to the script don't you understand? If
Okay.
you would've just followed your lines, you wouldn't have run the risk of getting us all into trouble. Now, if the police come back here, our plan is ruined. All
Okay, let's go back to the alarm and see how they react to the alarm.
No. Maybe he's still in the treatment room?
Alarm goes off.
Probably somebody's alarm clock. I wouldn't worry about it.
Then what do we do? It's only a matter of time before they find us here.
Honestly, I think the two of us can hold them off. Klept, he's basically a stick.
I want to hear that again.
Maybe he's still in the treatment room?
Is that an alarm?
Probably somebody's alarm clock. I wouldn't worry about it.
Ray, okay. Okay, so is Ray Ghost? All right, let's get to the end and see who dies. Ray is fine. I almost wonder if it's Ray. Let's listen to this conversation one more time.
That's why they...
Anyway, better her than us, right?
What are you even talking about? What's going on?
Okay, so here's what happened. While you were treating patient number 68 earlier, you remember that, right? I was talking with James. The two of us heard this loud noise all of a sudden, so I went to check. Turns out 68 broke the window and took off. By the time I came to check up on you, you were already out cold. Had this cracked ashtray next to you, too. This guy...
Oh? Who are we? Are we number 68? I don't know. Let's see. I don't think we're Clep, and I don't think we're Emily, because I think they got injured by the device. Cameron? Who is Cameron? Are we number 68? I mean, that's what Maestro wanted us to say. Like, so in the... Let's think about this. If we go with the assumption, listening to what Maestro went through, what did we say it sounded like? It sounded like he was doing one of these unheard cases. It sounded like, I even made the comment, that it was like we were sitting just like we are as the detective, you know, trying to do one of these acoustic tests. And they've been talking about doing this strange test where you're role playing and you're supposed to be getting into the role to get better. So who are we? Well, we think we're the detective, but every time he said he was Maestro, he was told he was wrong. It wasn't until he told himself he was the patient number that they said, you're correct. So we've got to be the escaped patient, right? Let's see. Are we number 68?
Okay, number 68. Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward with your treatment. Here, this pill will help calm and center you.
Oh boy. Do we want the pill? What do we want? What can we do? What are our options? I mean, this is weird. We have two options. Why would we do this? This would be, okay, this would be the ashtray if we relived the scenario, right? If we took the ashtray and banged her on the head, would that not be living out the case that we just walked through? Right? So then if we take the pill, will that put us into the delusion? I feel like if we do this, we'll end up hitting her over the head. This is Dr. Jennifer, and then we end up reliving it. So we break the cycle by doing the pill, right? Let's see.
The drugs ain't mine! About that?
My painting has not been lost.
Not me. Don't believe them!
So, take the test.
Oh boy, what did we just see? Oh boy. So now I'm not sure. Did we do the right answer or did we not? I'm curious what would have happened if we had done the other answer. Like, would we have been stuck in the delusion? Kind of makes me wonder. But man, that's pretty cool. There's more than one ending. Okay, that's what I'm kind of guessing. Like, if you guessed you were somebody else, or if you took the ashtray solution. I wonder if we're, I wonder if we're able to, like, do that again. So can we just...
Interesting. Then
can we just go back in and do a different ending then? So let's see. All right.
Congratulations, Detective. You've passed the test.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's no time to celebrate. The real work is about to begin.
Okay. So we go back into the mental hospital and we're going to see if we can get a different answer. Now that we know all the answers.
The detective system to figure out a currently unsolved case. This one involves another explosion, only in a mental hospital rather than a police station. It's, how should I put it? Peculiar.
Okay.
A number of agents have already attempted to solve it. None of them succeeded. And there were complications.
Alright. So let's go ahead and fill in what we know. So it was Mr. Director, Maestro, Silver Spoon, Emily, and Oscar, right? And then Ghost was Ray. Right? Oh wait, who did we miss? Oh, maybe it wasn't Oscar. Who was the other one? It was Clep. That's who it was. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, we gotta name them real quick. Okay. So let's just very quickly name them. This is Oscar.
How can I help you? I your siren.
All right, which one
I'm
is the
Elvira.
girl?
This is my
That's
partner. Are you
Elvira.
in charge here?
This was Tony.
I am the administrator of this
All right, this was Emily. This was James. Let's go down here.
But
We have
a
Maestro
price can increase
and George.
considerably if
I don't think there's anyone up there, so let's head down here.
Told you to shut up.
This is Spoon
Hey, Nelly.
and
Don't be
Nelly.
mad. What you writing?
All right. This is Klep. This is Ray and Dr. Jennifer. Who are we missing? I think that's Mr. Director. Because this is Mick Murphy.
Anyway, here's your phone.
All right. Now we should be able to answer it. Yes. Okay. So now let's pick a second ending and let's see.
Excellent work, detective.
Now, one final question.
One last question for you.
All right. So first, what happens if we say we're detective? I'm assuming.
I have just one last question for you.
Who are you? We're the detective, of course.
Are you?
Let's see.
Congratulations, detective. You passed the final test.
Hmm.
By now, you've probably realized the last case was mixed with some of the voices from previous ones. It
Right?
threw the other testers into a state of deep confusion, but you didn't lose yourself like they did, which means you are now qualified to call yourself a true acoustic detective. Since you've mastered the system, you can take it with you. You never know when it might come in handy. And if you hear any residual voices or auditory hallucinations, I trust you'll master those too. In time. That concludes the exam, detective. Thank you again for participating. It exceeded all of my expectations. You're free to leave whenever you like.
Are we really? So now we can just go out the door? There's nothing else to do? Okay, this seems mighty suspicious. Okay, so we just leave. And we're back in a cell, maybe?
Thank you again for participating. It exceeded all of my expectations.
Okay.
You're free to leave whenever you like.
Oh boy.
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
Hey, buddy. Come on, it's me.
State your name.
You don't recognize your old pal?
What the hell, Sergeant?
I'm a law-abiding citizen. Asked him the basics. Said he didn't know anything.
Oh boy. So that's the you go crazy ending, I guess. All right. So now we go to try, what happens if we resume? If we resume, do we just pick up at the ending? Okay, good. So now we have everyone answered. Now let's try submitting again. Okay. So now we say we're patient 68. And then we choose the ashtray and see what happens.
Last question for you.
And then I have, if we choose somebody besides detective or number 68, what happens? So that's kind of my questions.
I have just one last question for you.
Okay, so
Who
if we
are
say
you?
we're number 68. Yes, so we're number 68. And then she's like, good, you know you're a
Okay.
patient.
Number 68. Since you already know you're one of our patients, we'll move forward with your treatment. Here, this pill will help calm and center you.
Okay, so then if we choose the ashtray, what happens? And then we run and jump out the window, right? I assume.
God. Jennifer? What happened to you?
I knew it.
Wake up.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. All right, now, what happens? So, what happens now if we say that we're somebody besides the detective or number 68? So let's see. There's some crazy experiments they're doing at this mental hospital.
Question for you.
Who are you?
I have just one last question for you. Who are you?
Okay, what if we say Emily?
I'm sorry, detective, but you've failed the test.
Okay.
I had hoped it wouldn't turn out like this. You were doing quite well at the beginning. But, well, things started to unravel towards the end. It's sadly clear. You don't even know who you are anymore. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to.
Okay. Well, that was an abrupt ending. All right, so are there any more endings? Let's see. Okay. Not sure. Let's see. What I want to see what happens if we pick somebody who wasn't even there. Like Cameron. Cameron wasn't even in that one. He was he in the first case? Maybe. He was in one of the cases, I think. I think he was in the very first case that we did. So now let's see. Who are you?
I have just one last question for you.
Tyler also was in the first one, right? What if we say Cameron? Is that going to be a sorry you failed the test again?
I'm sorry, detective.
Okay. So I'm guessing if you pick any of the other ones besides those two special ones, it's going to end up being that we failed the test. So
it's sadly clear. You don't even know who you are.
Who you are anymore. We're going to have to.
But we're going to have to.
And then it's back to this title screen. Man, that was an awesome game. That was really cool. We are definitely going to be checking out the DLC, but it's really interesting. Like, you can get an ending based upon what you think actually happened, and exactly what I said was how it played out. Like, when we thought, what if we're patient 68 and we pick the ashtray? Yes, we just replayed the crime we just solved, and it just it was like a premonition almost. But that was really cool. I hope you guys enjoy that. If you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/LeAR27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/LeAR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. Brace yourself, the DLC is much harder and longer. Oh man. Is it broken into cases like this one was, or is it just one big long one? I'm curious. Curious how that one big case? Oh man. That is gonna be a big long one. Okay. Well, we'll definitely brace ourselves for that one. All right, but that will be it for today. That was amazing. I'm looking forward to the DLC. It should be super interesting. But yeah, so I hope you guys had fun today. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun, and we will be back here on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Central. We are going to be playing, I don't know. I think I might be starting the DLC on this on Tuesday. So I think that's what I have scheduled. So, because I was going to move it from Sunday to Tuesday, and I didn't expect to finish it today. So there we go. But yeah, so we will be doing that on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And for now, we will go ahead and give Cozy Games a raid. She's playing Mortuary Assistant. But yeah, so thank you once again, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you so much, and I hope to see you back here on Tuesday. So until then, guys, bye.